The broadcast booth tonight by my tag team partner, Nettleton High School Executive Principal Rashad Sims. Mr. Sims, welcome back to the booth.
Glad to be back, Craig.
Now, I know that you've been following Raider football closely all this season. You've been to most of the games you hadn't been to, you've watched on NTV. What do you think about the Raiders so far this season?
Craig, I think we weathered the storm starting out early against Truman. Came out on top there and took a little setback against BB there, and then bounced back week 3. And each week, I can tell you one thing: the Raiders have gotten better each week, and I'll be afraid to play the Raiders any given night at this time of the year.
I agree with you. I think that they have gotten better each week. They're coming into tonight's contest 5-1 overall, 3-0 in conference. Really, you take away a play or two in the BB game, we're undefeated tonight.
Yes, sir.
As for the Golden Eagles, they have had a rough go of it this season. They are currently 0-6 on the year. They lost to Gosnell 26-7. They lost to Pocahontas 38-12. BB blew them out 45-6. Harding Academy beat them 35-14. Wynn beat them 21-14, and Brooklyn beat them 35-21. So the Golden Eagles are 0-6 on the season, 0-3 in conference. But Mr. Sims, there's one of those games that jumps out to me, and I figure it probably does you as well. That's the Wynn game.
Yes, sir.
They played Wynn a close game.
Yes, sir. I'm still curious, and I didn't watch the game. I'm sure something was different about that game for it to be 21-14.
And that's tells me that this is a team that we cannot afford to take lightly for sure if they can play a storied franchise like the Yellow Jackets that close.
Yes, sir.
They've spent the last 2 seasons up in 6A, where they definitely took their lumps. That's to be expected. That's a difficult league to play in. You can bet they're glad to be back in 5A, and you can bet that they will give their all against the Raiders. They always do. This is an old rivalry stretching way back to 1974, and there is no love lost between these two teams. It should be an awesome night of high school tackle football, and Mr. Sims and I are thrilled to be bringing it to you along with the rest of the NTV crew up here. We're about to take a 4-minute break. When we come back, we'll hear from Nettleton's coach, Stephen Hampton. He's going to talk about last week's win over Paragould and tonight's game against Greene County Tech. It's the Raiders. It's the Golden Eagles. It's Raider football on NTV and the EAB Sports Network.
Urgent Care Plus, now open at 3001 Apache Drive in Jonesboro. Open 8 a.m. to 11 p.m. every day for your convenience. Urgent Care Plus provides everything you need in a standard urgent care, plus a little more. Illness and injuries like deep lacerations, minor fractures, strains, sprains, and new onset low back pain is easily handled by our staff of ER-trained providers. No appointment necessary. NEA Baptist Urgent Care Plus is an urgent care with a little more.
At First National Bank, our mortgage lending team knows what it takes to make a home and a superior home loan process. Simple, proven, and reliable service with competitive rates at a bank that already feels like home. Since 1889, that's been the First National Bank way, because for our people, this is home. Apply online at fnbank.net/mortgage. From our family to yours, welcome home. First National Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Get huge savings now at every Kavanaugh dealership. Kavanaugh has a great selection of late model, low mileage, certified pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. And most are still under factory warranty. We have every make and every model, so you're sure to find the vehicle you want. And when you buy at Kavanaugh, every new and used purchase comes with 1 year of free maintenance. Plus, we buy cars. Bring a vehicle, get it checked. Come see us today at one of our dealerships or go to KavanaughCars.com.
The team at Jonesboro Orthopedics and Sports Medicine has been taking care of our local athletes for over 40 years. Now with 2 locations, including JOSM on Main and JOSM on Matthews inside St. Bernard's Health and Wellness Center. And now JOSM is offering a limited number of same-day appointments. Call 932-1820. Find them on Facebook and at JonesboroOrtho.com. Jonesboro Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, excelling in our field so you can excel on yours.
Are you prepared to be transformed into a better version of yourself, shaped into a force that others can't imagine? We are part of something bigger, a force that never quits. You can transform your life. Check us out at Navy.com. America's Navy, forged by the sea.
Go outside and play with Jonesboro Cycle and ATV. Jonesboro Cycle is your go-to for all your power sports needs, whether it be off-road, on-road, or on the wall. Check out their inventory of four-wheelers, side-by-sides, motorcycles, dirt bikes, cruisers, go-karts, scooters, personal watercrafts, boats, and even boat motors. Jonesboro Cycle is a 185,000 square foot motorsports mecca featuring all the name brands under one roof. Jonesboro Cycle and ATV on U.S. Highway 63 North in Bono and JonesboroCycle.com.
Need top-notch farming and lawn gear? Visit First Choice Farm and Lawn, your Kubota dealer in Brooklyn. We get your need for reliable equipment. That's why we offer precision Kubota machinery for any task. From seasoned farmers to green-thumbed homeowners, we are working to keep you working. Find your Kubota match at First Choice Farm and Lawn on Highway 49 in Brooklyn. Achieve your goals faster with our Kubota inventory and top-notch service. Call 870-790-2301 or drop by today. Your trusted Kubota dealer, First Choice Farm and Lawn.
If you work in Mississippi County, you could get up to $50,000 towards a new home thanks to the Work Here, Live Here program. Call Real Estate Nate of Halsey Thrasher Harpole Real Estate Group, 870-261-3927. And Dana Austin of Fairway Independent Mortgage Corporation can help you finance. Call 870-762-0930. Fairway NMLS number 2289. Dana Austin NMLS number 144846. This is not an offer to enter into an agreement. Not all customers will qualify. Subject to underwriting approval, other terms and conditions may apply. Equal housing opportunity.
We welcome you back to the First National Bank pregame show on NTV and the EAB Sports Network. We're here with Coach Stephen Hampton for our weekly pregame visit. Coach Hampton, last week your team handled its business against Paragould. It looks to me like you're getting better every week.
Well, we think so. You know, we're getting better in certain areas. I thought we really, after the first quarter, we dominated the second and third quarters, extremely well in all three phases. And that's the thing, we're really playing good complementary football. And I'll use an example. Before the end of the half, defense gets a stop. We make them punt. We get a 15-yard return on the punt, sets us up at midfield to give us a chance, 3 or 4 shots, at the end zone, and we end up scoring. So, if any one of those things don't happen, defense don't get a stop, or if we don't get a field the ball and get a good return, we never have a chance to score that. And I thought that was really the kind of the dagger in the heart right there that kind of did them in, us getting that score.
For the second straight week, your offense scored a season-high number of points last Friday night, 55 points to be specific. Let's start with your quarterback, Maddox Hampton. He was 9 for 12 for 207 yards, 3 touchdowns, no interceptions. How pleased were you with his play?
Oh, extremely. I thought he was, really efficient. Obviously, 9 for 12. We want to make sure we're completing balls, get it in the hands of our guys. And a lot of that, when you're throwing some of the screens and things, it helps, increase your completion percentage. But then some of those throws, we're also taking shots down the field, and we were able to connect on several of those. So, and those are game changers. So I was extremely pleased with how we threw and caught the football.
Xavier Harrell continues to have an outstanding junior season. He ran for 164 yards Friday night on just 11 carries. He also scored 2 touchdowns, but he had some help. Stone Cold Cam Austin also made 2 house calls, and Paul Sisk scored his first varsity touchdown. It's looking like you got a pretty daggum good stable of running backs.
Yeah, those guys are really good. They're really good kids. They're great to be around. They complement each other. Their styles complement one another extremely well. Xavier Harrell, continues to be the bell cow, just getting explosive run after explosive run. And then Cam, we finally got him in the end zone. He's had some big runs to set up other people touchdowns, and he was finally able to get him a couple of those on Friday. So we felt good about our run game.
Another new name in the running game who deserves a shout-out, a guy who showed up in the rushing stats for the first time ever, Big Jerry Hudgens. 1 rush for no yards, not the best line, but rumors are swirling that he may be your starting running back tonight. Any truth to those rumors?
I don't know that there's any truth to that. We appreciate Jerry being in the right place at the right time to be able to pick up that ball that was, put on the ground. But I don't foresee Jerry having any running plays designed for him this week.
So Jerry will be back on the line. Okay, I'll make that notation. Jordan Simmons kept on doing Jordan Simmons things Friday night, scoring 2 touchdowns. And, man, it was good to see A.D. Blackburn get a score. The Mad Dog has definitely got some weapons at receiver.
Oh, there's no doubt. There's no doubt. Jordan has proven to be, a big play threat. A.D. Is just a big target, catches the ball well. But then, you got Fred Adkins and Cam Bobo on any given night. Kylan Hendricks, throw him in. Any of one of those guys can catch the ball and make things happen after the catch. So, we feel like we've got, a lot of options, going down the stretch of this season.
Your defense deserves some accolades from Friday night. They gave up a couple of scores in the first quarter, but then they clamped down on the Rams while y'all scored 48 unanswered points.
Yeah, and it's extreme. I can't emphasize enough. It's extremely difficult to get a quality look during practice of what Perigal does. It's just so it took a minute for our guys to adjust to just kind of the speed of how things were happening and exactly where linebackers needed to fit. But I thought, obviously we'd like that to happen a little sooner. But by the second quarter, our guys had kind of settled in and we played pretty good, defense and held them, scoreless there for the second and third quarter. And they got one late, but that, chalked that up. We had a lot of young guys in at that point. So, but I think our defense is getting better. We got a different challenge this week, so hopefully our guys will be up for it.
The guy who led you in tackles last week was a guy who has been solid as a rock all season for y'all, and that's Damon Coleman. Man, I like that young man. He looks to me like he's getting better and more confident every single week.
Yeah, I think he is. He's getting more confident as a player and what he's doing. Once Cohen came back, I think you could see just a change. Those two together, the combo has been really good, and we've been pleased with all three of our linebackers. Throw in Xavier Johnson there, and Cohen and Damon. Marshawn Smith played a heck of a ball game. So we feel good about those guys and how they're playing right now.
And how about the Gary brothers? Danny and Destin combined for 3 tackles for a loss last Friday.
Yeah, that's awesome. When you can get, some of the young guys in, and then when they go in and they're able to make plays like Destin did late in the game, got through there and had a tackle for loss. And then Danny was extremely steady for us all night, just holding his gap. And he had a tackle or 2 for loss. So, the Gary brothers, I know their mom and dad could be proud of how they played the other night.
James Jackson made a big pick. Looked like he was going to take it all the way to the house. I know I was rooting for a pick 6 there for James.
Yeah, we were all rooting for it. I think the old stamina kicked in. You could see, it looked like he weight was on his back once he got to about 40 yards, 50 yards, and just kind of ran out of gas. And their kid came out of nowhere and made a good play. But yeah, we're all rooting for James to make it to the end zone. Heck, we had kind of a foreshadow of that. He had a pick in practice 3 straight days, so it wasn't by accident. He got one in the game.
All right, Coach, let's turn the page and talk about tonight's game. We rekindle our rivalry with our old friends, the Greene County Tech Golden Eagles. They are back in 5A after a couple of years in 6A. That had to have made them a tougher team playing in that higher classification. What can you tell us about the Golden Eagles?
Well, we're going to be back to seeing more spread offense. They started out the year, they're throwing it 30, 40 times a game, and then their quarterback gets injured, and so they've had to move their best wide receiver to quarterback. They're still spreading it out, but it's a more run now than it was at the beginning of the year. The quarterback's their best player. He's their best athlete. So, we're going to have to contain him and do a good job getting him on the ground. And then defensively, they're going to throw some unorthodox looks at us. You might see all their defensive linemen standing up, moving around, and then charging the line at the last minute. You might see all their defensive backs start out at 15 yards deep, and when the ball snaps, some come forward, some go backwards, and so you might see some unorthodox things on their side of the ball to try to confuse us. But if we just, play assignment and responsibility football, we feel like we should be fine.
How's your team doing health-wise, Coach?
Well, overall, we shouldn't have anything, that's going to keep, Cody Burt's got a little knee issue, the most severe. But, other guys, bumps and bruises. This time of year, that's kind of be expected. So nothing that's going to limit anybody's playing time. But, we definitely got some guys bruised up right now.
If you were to list the keys to the game, what are you going to have to do to move to 6-1 tonight?
Get off to a fast start. I think we want to start fast, both sides of the ball, be able to move the football, get touchdowns early, be balanced offensively like we have been, and then defensively tackle well. We got to stop their quarterback, and do a good job with him. If we can do those things, we feel like we got a good chance. We want to win the special teams. I think that's been a positive for us, the past few weeks, and we feel like there's some plays to be made in the special teams this week. Hopefully we can go out and make some of those.
Let's go make it happen. Good luck tonight, Coach. Let's go get a win for Raider Nation.
Let's do it. Go Raiders.
Raider pride, brother.
Picture this. You're on the field, struggling to keep up as your opponents sprint past you. Or maybe you're on the volleyball court and your reaction time just isn't there. Don't let that be you. At Take One Performance, we specialize in sports performance training for ages 8 and up. Whether you're struggling with speed, agility, or strength, our expert coaches will help you build the mental and physical conditioning you need to dominate. Get explosive, get strong, and get prepared. Visit TakeOnePerformance.com or follow us on Facebook.
Design the golf cart of your dreams with SS Custom Carts in Jonesboro. Hey, y'all, it's Brandon Baxter for SS Custom Carts. And whether you want a golf cart for the greens or a family cart to cruise the neighborhood, SS Custom Carts has your dream cart covered. SS Custom Carts in Jonesboro is your one-stop shop for new golf carts, gently used golf carts, fully customized carts, parts, accessories, and service. Check out SS Custom Carts, 2321 East Matthews in Jonesboro, at sscustomcarts.com.
Childhood diabetes, obesity, and thyroid conditions have something in common. The nationally ranked pediatric diabetes and endocrinology team at Arkansas Children's excels at treating them all. In children's developing bodies, hormones affect everything from growth spurts to blood sugar. These physical conditions can impact mental health and self-esteem, which is why the care provided by Arkansas Children's treats the whole child. Learn more at archildrens.org/NEA.
It's a mix and match special now at all Northeast Arkansas Domino's Pizza locations. Choose any two for $6.99 each for carry-out or delivery. How about a medium 2-topping pizza, oven-baked sandwich, pasta in a tin, loaded tots, Domino's stuffed cheesy bread, bread twists, marble brownies, and so much more. Switch it up for lunch or dinner for the whole gang. The mix and match special with any two for only $6.99 each for carry-out or delivery. Only at your Northeast Arkansas area Domino's Pizza locations.
You all hear me tell the stories on our Glenn St. ads, and I enjoy people coming to me and referring to certain stories. Some of these stories go way back. We will continue to tell stories, mention our troops, and telling our customers how much our families appreciate their business. Our people always look forward to seeing you. We want you to enjoy your visit. Best price, best service. Glenn St. and God bless our troops.
At Farmers and Merchants Bank, we're not just a bank, we're a part of your community. That's why we're dedicated to being the neighbors who are in your corner right here in Arkansas. Whether you're saving for a new home, planning for your future, or managing your everyday finances, Farmers and Merchants Bank has the friendly local knowledge and personalized services to help you reach your goals. Farmers and Merchants Bank, in your corner, supporting the community we all call home. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Have you ever heard the saying, 2 wrongs don't make a right? Well, when it comes to your internet service, 1 wrong is already too many. Wrong price, wrong speeds, wrong company. Come on, you deserve better. With Empower Broadband, you get local, affordable, and fast internet that never lets you down. Visit us at empowerbroadband.com or call 870-336-0999 to right the wrongs by choosing your favorite local internet company. Empower, delivered by Craighead Electric.
Nettleton High School Athletics is brought to you by Gateway Tire and Service Center and Toyo Tires. Where there's always one thing you can count on, we go the distance for you. Before you hit the road for a trip across country or across town, drop by Gateway Tire and Service Center and check out the great deals on Toyo Tires. Whether it's tires or auto repair, you can always count on one thing. At Gateway Tire and Toyo Tires, we go the distance for you. At Gateway Tire in Jonesboro, we go the distance for you.
And we welcome you back to Greene County Tech High School. You've tuned in to Nettleton Raider football on EAB and NTV. This is the First National Bank pregame show. Our pregame coverage, as always, brought to you by First National Bank, where they put you first. Always. Craig Miller, Rashad Sims here in the NEA Baptist broadcast position. NEA Baptist Healthcare for the next century. Tonight it is the Raiders versus the Greene County Tech Golden Eagles. We're just about 6 minutes away from the kickoff. At this time, let's look at the 5A East standings, because tonight's game is for the Raiders is huge as far as playoff implications. Right now, the Raiders are in first place in the conference. They're tied for first place with Valley View. Both of those teams are 3-0. Wynn and Harding Academy are both 2-1, so you could say they're tied for second place, but that's the top 4 teams in the conference right now: Nettleton, Valley View, Harding Academy, and Wynn. Batesville and Brookland come in next. They're tied at 1-2. They would have the 5 and 6 spots in the conference right now. And Paragould and Greene County Tech are in last place, both of them at 0-3. Mr. Sims, I know you've done the math on this. Pretty much, if we win tonight, we're in the playoffs.
Yes, sir. The rest of the way is just for seeding. Win tonight, we're in. Rest of the way would just be for seeding.
And we've got key games coming up with the
big games coming up, Craig.
The other 3 top teams in the conference. Next week we host Harding Academy.
Yes, sir.
And then we go on the road, take the short trip to our neighbors from the south, Valley View, and then we finish the season week 10 at Wynn. 3 big games. We're kind of running the gauntlet there at the end of the season.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Our top end of our conference was kind of pretty favorable for us, but we still have to play good ball, including tonight.
That's exactly right. At this point in the pregame show, I always like to go over the Raiders' history against their opponents, and the Raiders have a long history against Greene County Tech. In fact, in the 60-year history of Raider football, there's only one team that we have played more often than the Golden Eagles, and that's the Paragould Rams, or the Paragould Bulldogs, or the Ridgecrest Rams, whatever you want to call them, the same program. This is a long rivalry. We first played Greene County Tech back in 1974. We beat them 32-12 in that first game, and Mr. Sims, you can bet a little 3-year-old TMC was in the bleachers at Raider Field cheering on the Raiders with the rest of his family. We won the first game of the series, and we won most of them since then. We've played Tech 43 times. Our record is 27-16. Here recently, we have just dominated the series. We've won 8 out of the last 9 games against Tech. We did not play the last 2 seasons as Tech was playing up in 6A. But they're back in 5A now. They're back in the 5A East, and we are rekindling the rivalry tonight. Superintendent Scott Garish up here joining us in the booth for just a second. Good to see Scott. His son will be the quarterback tonight. As far as common opponents go, Mr. Sims, we've played 2 teams that Tech has played. We've played BB and we've played Brooklyn.
Okay.
BB beat both of us. They beat us 21-17. Then they beat Greene County Tech 45-6. So if you believe in that kind of thing, you'd say, the advantage goes to us there.
Yes, sir.
We beat Brooklyn 42-20. Then Brooklyn turned around and beat Tech 35-21. Again, advantage Nettleton. I don't know how you feel about that. My old football coach, Coach Pat Hawk, my junior high coach, would tell me, don't be doing that. Don't be comparing scores.
No, sir.
Every game is different.
You still got to strap them up.
Still got to strap them up, and that's what we're going to do. We're going to take a brief 2-minute break, and then when we come back, we will have the kickoff and tell you about the starting lineups and have a heck of a game tonight. So back in 2 minutes with kickoff, Raider football on NTV and the EAB Sports Network.
This is Keith Baird with Baird Auto Group. There's nothing that brings our communities together like high school sports. No matter what the scoreboard says, it's a winning feeling just to be a part of it. At Baird, we want you to have the feeling anytime you come into one of our dealerships. Good credit, bad credit, no problem. Don't buy anywhere else until you shop at Baird location near you. Don't get a bad deal, get a Baird deal. Because why pay more?
Saving service, great selection too. Baird does it all for you. Evolve Bank & Trust offers a variety of residential and consumer loans, specializing in unique products and services while providing individualized customer service designed to fit your needs. Whether you're buying your first home, a new car, or building your dream home, Evolve Bank & Trust has the personal loan products you need to realize your dreams today. Call Evolve Bank & Trust at 870-933-2480. Stop in to see them at 111 East Huntington Suite A or visit them online at getevolve.com. Evolve Bank & Trust, making banking personal again. Evolve Bank & Trust. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Hello, this is Bob Moore with Moore Air Conditioning. If your system is over 10 years old and you've been paying for costly repairs, it may be time to replace. At Moore, we know replacing your HVAC system is a big investment and we can help. Did you know that we can replace your air conditioning system for less than the cost of your daily cup of coffee? Call Moore Air Conditioning today at 870-336-2023 or visit us at moreac.com. Some restrictions apply.
You deserve more. Don't settle for less.
See Plaza Tire Service for the right tire at the right price right now. Plaza Tire Service is the area's biggest selection of in-stock tires at the lowest price. While others are searching for tires to order, we'll get you fixed up with a great set of tires and back on the road in no time with our 4 tires, 1 hour guarantee. Plus, we make the purchase easy on your budget with our Plaza Tire Service card or no credit needed financing options. For the right tire at the right price right now, the choice is easy. That's Plaza Tire Service.
Raider football on NTV and the EAB Sports Network. Perfect night for high school football here at Greene County Tech. We're less than a minute away from kickoff. 60 degrees, nice, cool, crisp air. I can't think of a better place in the world to be than watching the Raiders on a game like tonight, Mr. Sims.
No, sir. Great night for Friday night football.
For sure. The looks like the young Golden Eagles leading the team out, and the GCT flags. Here come the Golden Eagles. They are dressed in their home green jerseys. The Nettleton Raiders, they're dressed in all white pants, white jerseys, gold helmets, looking sharp. Kind of got the old stormtrooper look over there, dressed in all white. Raiders looking good. And the Raiders won the coin toss. They deferred their option to the second half, so Nettleton will be kicking off to Greene County Tech. And we appreciate, once again, our great friends from the First National Bank for bringing the pregame coverage to you. First National Bank, where they put you first always. While we're waiting for the kickoff, we'll talk about the starting lineups. We'll get through as many of them as we can. The starters for Nettleton on offense: Maddox Hampton, the senior quarterback. Running back, Xavier Harrell. Wide receivers, Fred Atkins, Jordan Simmons, Kylan Hendricks, A.D. Blackburn, the tight end. And the all-important offensive line, Cayman Gates, Quinn Adair, Clark Phillips, Jerry Hudgens, Sir Jonathan Freeman. Starting on defense for the Raiders on the line, you got Keon Stallings, Jamarcus Johnson, Danny Gary, Ahmad Hurston, Keyshawn Washington also in on the mix. Linebackers, Damon Coleman, Cohen Liggins, Xavier Johnson, and the defensive secondary, Cornelius Hall, Braylon Green, Isaac Black, and Desmond Copeland getting the start tonight. So we are just about to kick this thing off. Mason Wan gets it teed up. He is the proud son of Amanda Wan, our school counselor. Well, she does a great job for Raider Nation.
Yes, sir. Yes, she does.
Always helps me out anytime I need it, and I need help often. But Miss Amanda is always good to me, and I know she's very proud of her son. No doubt Miss Amanda is across the way.
I guarantee you.
But she told me that's her morning routine. She gets up on Saturday morning and she watches the Raider football game, and she's expecting a shout-out. So there you go. It'll be the first of several shout-outs for Miss Amanda, our school counselor. Man, what a great job that young lady does. So we're ready to kick off. Amanda's son, Mason, boots it deep. It is fielded at the 10-yard line. A little reverse fumble on the play. Loose ball. Greene County Tech comes up with it. Boy, that was a mess of an attempted reverse. Greene County Tech fumbled it on the exchange, but they were able to recover it, but the Raiders have got them pinned deep. Looks like the Eagles will take over 1st and 10 from inside the 10. Let's see where they spot it. It looks like they're going to spot it at about the 8-yard line. So good coverage there by the Raiders on the kickoff, and we are ready to get underway. The Raider defense taking the field, and I assume, Coach, Mr. Sims, they'll be glad to see a spread offense rather than the what they faced last week.
That single wing is something else.
It really is. Garrish, the quarterback, from the gun, gives it to the running back. He's immediately by Damon Coleman. Tackle for a loss, and Damon Coleman, he's a dog. A loss of 2. It's going to be 2nd down and 12 for Greene County Tech. Damon blew that thing up.
Yes, sir. Big play by our linebacker there.
You know, I say this all the time because there's a lot of good kids out here on our team, but that Damon, he's top notch.
Yes, sir, he is. Special kid. Very special kid.
Yeah, very respectful young man. Always has been as long as I've known him, and just very good young man. 2nd down and 12 for Greene County Tech. The ball on their 6-yard line. Spread formation, pistol formation.
2 by 2 here.
Yes, twins out left, twins right. Quarterback pass is complete out in the flats. He's got some positive yardage. In fact, he's got a 1st down out across the 30-yard line. Xavier Johnson running him down, but he's tripped up at the 45-yard line.
Oh, sprint out swing pass there. Sprint out swing pass to the running back there.
Yep, just a little wheel route out there out of the backfield, and they gained a lot of yardage, but I believe it's coming back. I think there's a flag on the field.
Got a block in the back over there.
So that
is the motion is the white hat showing, look like.
Yep, illegal block in the back. And so that's going to bring it all the way back, and that's going to negate about a 40-yard gain.
Yes, sir.
So tough break for Greene County Tech, and a season full of tough breaks for them. That's another one, and that's a 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. So it's 2nd down and 13 for Greene County Tech. Garrish, the quarterback, will be standing right at his own goal line. We are scoreless here in the 1st quarter. Raiders with 4 down defensive linemen. Quarterback back to pass. Screen pass is complete to number 33. He's got some room to run. Fumble on the play, and it looks like it's recovered by the Raiders. The Raiders will recover the fumble. Didn't see who knocked it out.
Isaac Black on that play.
Isaac Black knocked the ball loose, and recovering the fumble is number 50, Keyshawn Washington, and the Raiders will take over 1st and 10 at the Greene County Tech 20. Big play.
Craig might want to give credit to 2 of them there. I think Isaac and Cohen both hit him, 1 from each side.
2nd down and 4.
Good hard run there by Xavier.
The X-Man is about 170 yards away from getting 1,000 on the season.
In 7 games?
In 7 games.
Wow.
He's had a heck of a season. He's liable to get that here tonight. 2nd down and 4. Hampton Harrell in the backfield. Fred Adkins in motion. They give to the X-Man. X-Man breaks a tackle in the backfield. He's got the edge. He's in the end zone. 16-yard touchdown run. The Raiders strike first. Xavier Harrell with the touchdown run.
Looked like Greene County had a few in the backfield there, and Xavier made a great play to bounce it outside with a good stiff arm. 16-yard run for the touchdown for X-Man.
Love to see that, and a good start, as you mentioned, Mr. Sims.
Quick start on all 3 phases right there.
Start fast. Mason Wan out for the PAT. Josh Wright, the holder. Good snap, good hold. Kick is up, and the kick is good. With 9:56 remaining in the 1st quarter, your score is now Nettleton 7, Greene County Tech 0. Back in 30 seconds with more Raider football on NTV and the EAB Sports Network. And we welcome you back to Raider football on NTV and the EAB Sports Network. If you're just now joining us, it's good news so far for the Raiders. The Raiders forced a fumble. They got a recovery, and 2 plays later, Xavier Harrell into the end zone. He gained 5 yards or 6 yards the first play, and then the second play, the X-Man took it all the way to the house. 16-yard touchdown run. 15-yard touchdown run. Maybe that's what it was, Coach. But in any event, 6-0, and then Mason Wan booted the PAT, and that makes the score 7-0. Wan kicks off again.
Good kick.
Good kick. Fielded at the 5-yard line. That's what you want. Nice job by Torrance Spinks getting down there first. They tackle him at about the 10-yard line.
Got him at about the 11 right there.
Making the tackle for the Raiders, number 17. That's Paul Sisk. Paul got him a touchdown last week. They run him out at running back, and he's a great special teams player. He returned the ball on a kickoff last week. Looked like they shot him out of a cannon.
Yes, sir. That kick and run. I would think that was his first varsity touchdown, wasn't it?
I think it was. It sure was. So congratulations to Mr. Paul Sisk, number 17. So the Golden Eagles offense back at it. They're going to start this drive from their own 10-yard line. Garish, pistol formation. Little pass. It's a fumble. It's a fumble at the 2-yard line. Greene County Tech does recover it. Cohen Liggins was breathing down his neck, as was Keyshawn Washington. So a loss of about 8 on the play, and that was almost disastrous for Greene County Tech.
Yeah, that could have been an easy scoop and score there.
I believe you and I could have scored that one.
Yes, sir, behind the line of scrimmage there.
So second down and call it 18.
Like 18, yes,
Greene
sir.
County Tech from their own 3-yard line.
They keep going that way, we may end up with a safety, Craig.
I'm saying you're calling it. If it happens, you called it. Second and long, Garris, they give it to the running back. He gets out to the 5-yard line, and it's going to be third and long for Greene County Tech.
Got about 3 yards on that run. Nice hard run by the young man.
Yeah, number 33 for Tech, that's Ashton Addison. Third down and 15 for Tech. Definitely a passing down here. The quarterback in the shotgun formation, standing right about his own goal line, rolls out to his right, looking downfield. It is complete to number 13 at the 15-yard line. He's thrown out of bounds.
Look close to being the first down here, I'm not sure.
Very close, but I believe he's a little bit short.
Yes, he is short. 3 yards short. 2 yards short.
Desmond Copeland on the stop. He prevented him from getting the first down. So it's going to be fourth down and 2.5 yards to go. I would assume Greene County Tech would roll their punt team out. Yeah, they're going to punt it away this early in the game, that deep in their own territory. They're not going to risk it on 4th and 2.
We have blocked one this year.
We sure have. We sure have.
Look like timeout us.
Timeout Nettleton. We'll take that timeout with them. 8:25 to play in the first quarter. Your score is Nettleton 7, Greene County Tech 0. Back in 30. Raider football on the EAB Sports Network.
Now at all Northeast Arkansas Domino's Pizza locations. Choose any 2 for $6.99 each for carry-out or delivery. How about a medium 2-topping pizza, oven-baked sandwich, pasta in a tin, loaded tots, Domino's stuffed cheesy bread, bread twists, marble brownies, and so much more. Switch it up for lunch or dinner for the whole gang. The Mix and Match Special with any 2 for only $6.99 each for carry-out or delivery. Only at your Northeast.
And we welcome you back to Raider football on NTV and the EAB Sports Network. Raiders up 7-0 here in the first quarter. Greene County Tech gets the punt away, a shank of a punt. It lands at about the 35-yard line.
It's a 20-yard punt there, Craig.
Just about that. And he was under pressure and looked like he just kind of kicked it off the side of his foot. So the Raiders will have a very short field once again. Their first drive, they started at the Greene County Tech 20 after the turnover. This drive, they're going to start about the 34-yard line for the Eagles. So the Raiders up 7-0 with 8:19 to play here in the first quarter. Cool, crisp night, perfect night for high school football. Maddox Hampton, the all-state quarterback in the gun, gives to Xavier Harrell, makes a cut, carries a couple of green shirts with him. Good, tough run there. He got hit at the line of scrimmage, but he powered his way to a 2-yard gain. It's going to be 2nd down and 8 for the Raiders.
Great job by the X-Man getting something out of nothing right there.
He's been doing that all year for sure. 2nd down and 8. Hampton and Harrell in the backfield. A.D. Blackburn in motion. Jordan Simmons spread out wide to the right. Kylan Hendricks and Fred Adkins spread out wide to the left. High snap, corralled by the Mad Dog. He's looking for Jordan Simmons and is incomplete. Over Jordan's head, it's going to be 3rd down and 8 for the Raiders.
I think Maddox was looking for him to fade a little to the outside. Jordan cut it more to the inside there.
Little miscommunication somewhere along the way. Have not seen that very many times from those two. That's been a good tandem all year long.
Yes, sir.
Hampton and Jordan Simmons, number 4.
I wouldn't be surprised they go back to one of those big playmakers right here.
3rd down and 8. 3 receivers spread out wide to the right. Jordan Simmons in motion, running near side. The play is whistled dead.
Right here. False start on us, correct.
So the false start will make it 3rd and 13 for Nettleton. I want to say a shout out to Kevin Frisbee, Coach Frisbee.
Check that. He changed it.
It's going to be against Greene County Tech.
Yeah, the Greene County Tech referee called false start on us, but the white hat called something on them.
Hey, let's go with the white hat.
Yeah, that'll work.
Let's go with the white hat. It's offsides, I guess, against Tech. And so it's going to be 3rd down and 3 for the Raiders.
I'm assuming they're saying their guy jumping made our guy move.
So a lot more favorable downing distance for the Raiders after the 5-yard penalty. But shout out to Coach Frisbee, him and his wife. They just had a beautiful baby girl, their second one. Coach Frisbee undoubtedly watching it at home, hopefully at home by now. And congratulations, Coach Frisbee. Thank God for little babies. They give the ball to the X-Man. The X-Man makes a cut across the 25-yard line. He's going to be right at the yard line to gain for the 1st down. And they're going to say go ahead, and I say they're going to say go ahead and give him a 1st down.
He's calling us short over there.
So a little bit short. It's 4th down and less than a yard. 4th down and about a foot to go. I thought he had the 1st down, but I'll be the first to say I see this game through black and gold color glasses.
You and me both, Craig. You and me both.
So 4th down is very, very short for the Raiders. Xavier Harrell on the left hip of the Mad Dog. Heavy package out there on the right side. The Maddox Hampton's going to run it himself. He lunges forward. I don't know if he got the 1st down or not, Coach.
Miscommunication there. I think we went the wrong way in the backfield.
Yeah, I believe it's going to be a turnover on downs.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, so unfortunate. The Raiders had the ball 1st and 10 on the 35 and unable to get a 1st down. So a good stop by the defense of the Greene County Tech Golden Eagles, and they run their offensive unit out there. Raiders lead 7-0, 6:46 to play here in the 1st quarter. Xavier Harrell scored on a 16-yard touchdown run. Raiders' first offensive series. Garris, the quarterback from the gun, gives it to the running back, and he is hit in the backfield by Cohen Liggins. Xavier Johnson helps clean it up. Actually, Damon Coleman hit him first in the backfield. It's a gain of 5. It'll be 2nd down and 5.
Hard run by number 33. Oh, Ashton Addison right there.
Good, tough running back there. So it'll be 2nd and 5 for the Golden Eagles. Clock rolling at 6:15. Garish from the shotgun. Nettleton with 4 down linemen. They give it to Addison once again. He breaks through the line. He's tackled by Xavier Johnson, but not before he gained 6 yards, which is enough for a Golden Eagle 1st down. It'll be 1st and 10, Golden Eagles from their own 36-yard line. Greene County Tech moving left to right on your radio dial. First and 10, Golden Eagles. Garish standing at his own 30-yard line. Zone read, he keeps it, tries to find the edge. He's hit out there by Xavier Johnson. Xavier tried to strip the ball away from him unsuccessfully, and he is knocked out of bounds after a gain of 6. Had a little trouble getting untangled there on the near sideline.
Yes, sir. We got tangled up right there in our legs there.
So 2nd down and a long 4 for Greene County Tech. Garris showing the capability of running the football. He's there. Actually, they're going to call a late hit on the Raiders.
They did.
15-yard penalty will move the ball into Nettleton territory. It'll put the ball at the Raider 43-yard line. That's where Greene County Tech has it 1st and 10. So Nettleton struck quickly, but then their second series stalled out. They went for it on 4th and inches and did not get it. A little bit of momentum shift. Greene County Tech now moving the ball. Addison, the ball carrier, he is crossed the 40-yard line, falls forward to about the 38. Jamarcus Johnson, Keyshawn Washington in on the stop. Ahmad Hurston also had his nose up in there. It'll be 2nd down and 5 for the Golden Eagles.
Golden Eagles trying to get something going here. Maybe the defense will tighten up here in just a minute.
One thing that we've struggled containing this year is the old 3 yards in a cloud of dust type mentality.
Yes, sir.
And it looks like
that's
Tech,
tough on any team, Greg. Mentally.
It is. Tech, they may be trying to implement a little bit of that right here. They give number 6 a draw play. Boy, he's got room to run. Across the 20-yard line, he is finally brought down at the 20-yard line.
By Desmond Copeland there.
Yep, Desmond Copeland. A big gain and a 1st down Golden Eagles inside the Raider red zone at the Nettleton 11-yard line. Desmond Copeland saved a touchdown with that tackle. Greene County Tech got a little something going here in the 1st quarter.
Yes, sir. That hole opened up like the wide open. That's all I can say.
Like the Red Sea.
Yeah.
So 1st down and 10 for the Golden Eagles at the 11-yard line of the Raiders. Garish, quarterback keeper. He is hit by Damon Coleman and brought down with a little bit of help from Nettleton's number 8, the great Cornelius Hall. It's going to be a loss of 1. It'll be 2nd down and 11. Damon Coleman plays with a lot of aggressiveness.
Yes, sir. We need it. We need it right now. Kind of a bend but don't break right here.
Good time to stiffen up as the Golden Eagles have it 2nd down and 12 from the Raider 13-yard line. Garish tosses it to the tailback, Addison. He is hit by Damon Coleman. He has some positive yardage. He's down to the 9-yard line. It's going to be a gain of about 4 on the play. It'll bring up 3rd down and 8 for Greene County Tech. 3:08 on the clock and ticking here in the 1st quarter. The score is Nettleton 7, Greene County Tech 0. Tech content to let a lot of time go off the clock. Smart strategy there by the Golden Eagles. They're in no hurry to get this play off. 3rd down and 8. Big play here for the Raiders. Garish dropping straight back to pass. It's a screen pass to Addison. Nice job by Ahmad Hurston stopping him short of the 1st down. It's going to be 4th down and about 2, and now the Greene County Tech coaching staff has a decision to make. They try to kick a field goal or they go for it on 4th and 2.
I'm pretty sure Tech has a kicker. Maybe not. They've had one in the past. Tough decision right here.
The ball's on the 4-yard line, so it'll be a 21-yard field goal, but it looks like they're going to go for it. Yeah, they got their offense out there. So 4th down and 2 for Tech, and they're going to try to go for it. Garish, the quarterback. Watch the hard count here, Coach. They run a play. Quarterback right up the middle. Garish is into the end zone. Touchdown Golden Eagles. Touchdown Garish, and it's a 7-6 ball game.
7-yard run there, 6-7-yard run there by the quarterback. Quarterback's a pretty good athlete right off the left end. Pretty good drive put together by the Greene County Golden Eagles. Defense back to the sideline to regroup. PAT coming up.
The kick is up, and it is good just inside the left crossbar. And with 2:01 to play in the 1st quarter, your score is now Nettleton 7, Greene County Tech 7. Back in 30 seconds, some more Raider football on NTV and the EAB Sports Network.
A-State football and the Social Jonesboro are the perfect winning combination for game day. The Social has an amazing, delicious, fantastic, and tasty menu that goes perfect for pre or post game. Plus, the official Red Wolves away game watch party takes place at the Social. What we're saying is, it does not get any better than the Social on Red Wolves game day. The name says it all. Get social at the Social and get ready to howl with fellow A-State Red Wolves fans on every game day. The Social at Greensboro Village in Jonesboro.
7-7 here at Greene County Tech. Nettleton and the Golden Eagles all tied up with just over 2 minutes to play here in the second quarter. Their quarterback, Connor Garish, just ran it in from about 6 yards out. After the PAT, we're all tied up at 7. Paul Sisk and Jeremiah Jackson back deep for the Raiders. They kick it to Jackson. He fumbles it, picks it up at about the 17-yard line, makes it to the 21 before he's brought down. It's going to be 1st and 10 Raiders from their own 21-yard line. And the Greene County Tech faithful, they like what they've seen here in the last few minutes.
Yeah, you let a team like this hang around, man, they could really make some noise.
You asked the Wynn Yellow Jackets about that.
Yes, sir.
Wynn only able to beat them by 7 points. So they're good enough to beat you. 1st down and 10 for the Raiders. This drive will start from their own 22-yard line. Maddox Sampton, the All-State quarterback, record-setting quarterback for Nettleton, in the shotgun with Xavier Harrell in the backfield. He throws it out in the flats to Fred Atkins, makes one Golden Eagle miss. Fred fighting his way forward across the 30-yard right side, gets the 1st down, needed a couple of yards, he got about 4, so move the chains, 1st down Raiders.
Staying ahead of the chains would be a good thing tonight, Craig.
Yes, sir.
Stay ahead of the chains, we'll be fine.
So 1st and 10 Raiders from their own 34. Twins spread out wide to the left, one receiver wide right. Hampton from the gun gives to the X-Man, Xavier Harrell, running right side, still on his feet. Well, he don't go down easy. He has a gain of 5 yards. It's going to be 2nd down and 5 for the Raiders from their own 40.
That was a little something different there, Craig. If you looked at the defense, they had one down D lineman. The rest of them were standing up 2 yards off the ball. And as we snapped it, they came up.
Coach Hampton warned us. He said they'll do some different things defensively, trying to confuse us.
Yep.
Almost a little bit of a minute bucket type situation there. Yeah, look at that. They're not even on the defensive line. They're 5 yards back. Pass complete to Fred Atkins. Makes one Golden Eagle miss. Still on his feet across midfield. He's slung down to the 48-yard line. 1st down Raiders. I don't think I've ever seen anything like that, Coach.
No.
They're lined up 5 yards off the ball.
Only thing it'll help you with, though, it can confuse offensive linemen, but our offensive line, they block on tracks. So no matter where you go, you're getting picked up.
And now then they're kind of coming up close to the line of scrimmage now. Looks a little more traditional. Hampton gives to Harrell. Actually, pass fakes to Harrell, but the play is whistled dead. So he throws it out to Kylan Hendricks. I believe that's going to be a false start against the Raiders. .60 degrees here on this nice Friday night for high school tackle football.
I'd come back to it if I was Clint here. They're playing off of us. I like our guys in space.
Yep. Get it to the playmakers in space and let the magic happen. 1st down and 15 for the Raiders. Hampton and Cam Austin is into the game. And that will be the end of the 1st quarter. Your score, Nettleton 7, Greene County Tech 7. We'll take a 30-second break, and when we come back, we will have the 2nd quarter of action. Raider football on NTV and the EAB Sports Network.
Hey y'all, it's Brandon Baxter, and I want to let you know about my friends at Cleanway Restoration and Construction. You see, disasters don't happen when it's convenient, whether it's a fire, a flood, or a tornado. When it damages your home, it upsets everything about your life. Cleanway comes in and does the cleanup, and they can lay your floors, replace your cabinets, and fix or replace walls. So remember, when an inconvenient disaster comes your way, think Cleanway Restoration and Construction. Let Cleanway restore your home and restore your life. Find out more at cleanwayrestoration.com.
Raider football on NTV and the EAB Sports Network. Craig Miller, Rashad Sims in the NEA Baptist broadcast position high above Eagle Field. NEA Baptist Healthcare for the next century. The start of the second quarter, we're all tied up at 7 here at Greene County Tech. Maddox Sampson back to pass, completes it to Cam Austin. Cam Austin is tackled just shy of midfield. He gained about 4. It's going to be second down and 10 for the Raiders. Austin heads back to the sideline, and in comes Xavier Harrell.
Moved the chains on us over there.
Maddox Hampton needs about 130 yards, I believe, to hit 1,000 yards passing on the season. He passes complete near sideline to Jordan Simmons. Jordan slung out of bounds. Yeah, he stepped out of bounds. A gain of about 4. So it's going to be third down and 8 for the Raiders. Seven to 7 here with 11:22 to play in the second quarter. Maddox Sampson, the quarterback. He's got Cam Austin in the backfield with him. In motion is Kylan Hendricks. Maddox dropping back to pass. Complete to Cam Austin. He slips one would-be tackler. Then he is brought down at about the 44-yard line of Greene County Tech. It's going to be fourth down for the Raiders. It'll be fourth down and 5.
Curious to see what we do here.
Yeah, I don't know if we'll go for it or if we'll send the punt team out. We went for it on fourth down in inches, and we came up short, but looks like we're going to keep the offense out there. I like that decision.
I like it too. I hadn't seen many quick strikes by Greene County yet, so.
So fourth down and 5 for the Raiders from the Tech 45. Fred Adkins in motion.
We're falling out of our stance up front.
They whistle it dead, and that's going to be a false start against the Raiders. So they may punt it now, Coach. Yeah, false start against Nettleton. So fourth down and 5 turns into fourth down and 10.
Yeah, it looks like we're bringing on the punt team now.
We're going to punt that. I think that's a wise decision.
Went from manageable to not manageable real quick.
Maddox Hampton, the quarterback, also plays punter for the Raiders. Tech does have a couple of guys deep. Hampton fields the snap, gets it off under a heavy rush. Ball lands at the 21-yard line, bounces out of bounds.
Marked it at the 22.
At the 22, that's where Greene County Tech will set up shop and start this next drive. First and 10 from their own 22-yard line. So the Raiders have kind of stalled out on a couple of straight offensive drives.
Yes, sir. I don't know if the confusion's causing problems or what's going on, but I think Coach Wilson will get them together over there under that tent, and you'll see us rolling here in a minute. Right now, we just need a big stop, turnover, pick 6, pick up, scoop and score. We'll take it right here.
Raiders got a turnover on the first drive for Tech. That led to their score. Give the ball right up the middle, and boy, he is stood up by Jamarcus Johnson, Ahmad Hurston, a couple of the double tough interior linemen for the Raiders. It's going to be no gain on the play, second down and 10. Ahmad Hurston. There's not a better kid in the school than Ahmad Hurston. He's a good young man. Second down and 10 for Greene County Tech. 9:55 on the clock, and it's rolling. We're all tied up 7-7 here at GCT. Garish, he was their best receiver. Boy, he was a good one. Their quarterback got hurt. Had to move Garish to quarterback. He knifes his way right up the middle for a nice gain. It's going to be a gain of about 6. It will bring up third down and 4. Jamarcus Johnson on the stop for the Raiders.
Maybe we can reset the line of scrimmage here. Get them going backwards.
3rd down and 4. That's where the game is won. They're in the trenches. Nettleton with 4 down linemen, running back right up the middle. Well, he's battling. He's got the 1st down, I believe. He just finally he's stood up and stopped Cohen Liggins and Damon Coleman. Also in on the stop for Nettleton, number 28, Philip Hamilton. But they moved the chains. Needed 4 yards, got about 5. 1st down, Greene County Tech. Ball spotted at between the 33 and 34 yard line of Greene County Tech. That'll be a good time for another one of them there turnovers.
Yes, sir. See if we can dial us up one here.
Garish gives it to the running back, and he is brought down by Cohen Liggins. Good tackle by Cohen. It's going to be a gain of a couple of yards, 2nd down and 8. Ball marked at the Greene County Tech 36-yard line. Great to see Cohen Liggins out there. We missed him the first 3 games of the season. He was out with a calf injury. It's a different looking defense whenever the captain is out on the field.
Yes, sir. Yes, it is. False start on Golden Eagles. Bag them up.
Flag on the play, and I believe you were right, Mr. Sims. 2nd down and 8 is going to turn into 2nd down and 13. I was looking for a yellow flag. I don't see one.
They're going pink for breast cancer.
It's a pink flag.
Yes, sir.
Pink flag. So God bless everybody that's affected by that horrible disease. October Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Pink flags. That's not something you normally see on a football field, but I certainly understand and appreciate what they're doing. 2nd down and 13, or 2nd down and 12, a long 12 for Greene County Tech. We're all tied up at 7 here in the 2nd quarter. Garish running right up the middle, and boy, he is hit
right there
immediately by Philip Hamilton. Good job by Philip. No gain on the play. It's going to be 3rd down and 12. The man from Texas.
That's a good pickup. Good pickup right there.
You're not kidding. You're not kidding. Love to see that. Moving in from the Lone Star State. Mr. Sims, they play a little bit of high school football in the great state of Texas.
Yes, they do.
3rd down and 12 for Greene County Tech.
I'd watch the screen here, anything here, just behind the sticks like this.
They have passed the ball effectively on us here tonight. It's 3rd down and long, 3rd and 12. Garish dropping straight back to pass. It is incomplete. Incomplete. Intended for number 10, Samuel McPherson. In and out of his hands. It was a little bit high, but a catchable ball. And it's going to be 4th down and 12. Greene County Tech sends out the punter. Would have been a good catch, but
I'm glad it went our way.
No doubt about it.
He had enough for the 1st down there. Good pass by the quarterback.
It was. It was. So
old school coaches would have said, if you touch your hand, you better catch it.
Exactly. The quarterback's dad is the superintendent of the school, Scott Garris. That's him standing over there. You can bet he wants to get up here where he can maybe watch the game without so much nerves, maybe get away from some of the squawking in the stands. The punt is fumbled.
Pick it up.
It's on the ground. The scoop by Cohen Liggins. He's unable to score. It was a fumbled snap. The ball hit the ground. The punter just tried to kick it off the ground. It bounced off of another player, and the Raiders are going to have it 1st and 10 inside the 10-yard line. A good break for the Raiders on special teams.
Yes, sir.
Cohen Liggins was going to try to scoop and score. Did you notice that?
I think him and his teammate got tripped up there together.
Cohen had an opportunity for a scoop and score a couple of weeks ago, and he opted just to fall, do the safe thing, fall on the ball. I think he probably caught a lot of grief over that, and he had designs to scoop that thing up and take it to the house.
Yes, sir.
But the Raiders are going to have it 1st and 10 from the 8-yard line of Greene County Tech, and it seems like Uncle Mo's back where he belongs on the Raiders sideline. We're all tied up at 7. The Mad Dog gives it to the X-Man. The X-Man into the end zone. Touchdown, Raiders. Touchdown, Xavier Harrell.
Good hold. Good run by the X-Man. 8-yard touchdown. Got to give credit to the big guys up front.
Absolutely.
They're moving furniture.
Absolutely. That makes the score 13-7. Xavier Harrell, his second touchdown of the night. And Mason Wan out for the PAT. Josh Wright with the hold. The hold is good. The kick is up, and the kick is good. Nice job, Mason. With 6:55 to play in the second quarter, your score is now Nettleton 14, Greene County Tech 7. Back in 30 seconds, some more Raider football on NTV and the EAB Sports Network.
First Security is about more than great banking. We provide the expertise, digital tools, and everything else you need when you need it. And the best part? You get it all with local support and friendly professionals, plus convenient locations all across the state. Because better service makes a difference. And we think you deserve it. Visit fsbank.com for details. That's fsbank.com for friendly, local banking with First Security. Bank better. Member FDIC.
We welcome you back to Greene County Tech. Craig Miller, Rashad Sims here in the NEA Baptist broadcast position. NEA Baptist, healthcare for the next century. With 6:55 to play in the second quarter, after another Xavier Harrell touchdown, the Raiders lead Greene County Tech 14-7. Raiders trying to win their 5th straight game tonight. Moved to 6-1 on the season. Mason Wan kicks it deep. Far sideline, fielded at the 10, is fumbled yet again. He's running east and west. Isaac Black right there in his kitchen and makes the stop along with, I believe that was Braylon Green down there helping him out. Yeah, Braylon Green, Isaac Black, and they have pinned the Golden Eagles inside the 10-yard line. Once again, good coverage for the kickoff coverage team.
Yes, sir.
Greene County Tech with a long way to go. Ball is this drive will start at their own 9. We appreciate the nice folks from Greene County Tech TV hooking us up with some Gatorade here. That's awfully nice. Ms. Lincoln, Jason Lincoln's daughter, very kind young lady. Thank you very much to the great folks at Tech TV for their hospitality. Garish, the quarterback, he's going to keep it himself, tries to find the edge. Isaac Black is there. He does find the edge and gets a nice gain of about 9 yards. It'll be 2nd down and 1 for Greene County Tech.
16's a good hand.
Yeah, he is.
He's a good athlete playing quarterback here.
Yes, he's got good speed, seems to have good savvy. Looked like a little bit of a busted play right there, but their quarterback, he's a playmaker. He did something with it. 2nd down and 1 for the Golden Eagles. Garish from the gun, got 2 backs in the backfield with him. Gives to number 35. Boy, he barrels his way to a 1st down. Number 33, actually, I believe
Ashton
that's Addison.
He's a load.
Yeah, he is. He ran that ball.
2 guys hit him in the backfield, and he just blew right through him.
He ran that ball with bad intentions. So 1st and 10 Tech. The score is Nettleton 14, Greene County Tech 7. 6:26 to play in the second quarter. Nettleton deferred their option to the second half, so Greene County Tech will be kicking the ball off to Nettleton at the beginning of the third quarter. 1st and 10 right now for Tech. Little jet sweep right side. Hits the sideline and advances the ball for a gain of about 7.
Yeah.
It's going to be 2nd down and 3. Found the edge, made a hard cut, run straight up the sideline. Nice gain. Not as good as what I thought it was, though. I said he gained 7. It looks like he gained 5. It'll be 2nd down and 5 for Tech from their own 33-yard line. 5:39 and ticking is the clock. Garish, the quarterback. He is wrapped up in the backfield. Yeah, Damon Coleman grabbed a hold of his jersey, and he was not about to let that thing go. Going to be a tackle for a loss, another one for Damon Coleman. He's our leading tackler this season.
Yes, sir.
Made a good play right there. It's going to be 3rd down and 6 for Greene County Tech.
Coach Hampton brought the heat there, and Damon Coleman timed that blitz up perfect. That's what you got to do against a good quarterback like number 16 that can run on you.
Damon requested a nickname from me. I hadn't come through for him yet. I'm working on it, though, Damon. I'll get you a nickname, but you've earned a nickname.
Didn't you call him D-Money?
I may have, but that don't seem right for some reason.
Gotcha.
That's a pass complete for a first down. Garrish rolling out to his left, complete to number 22, Boston Goodman. They'll move the chains, and it'll be 1st and 10 Tech from their own 41-yard line.
Just a good old flood concept there to the sideline here. Good throw and catch.
Ball actually marked on the 39 of Greene County Tech. No, excuse me, 41. That's right, 41 at Greene County Tech. And 1st and 10. Pistol formation for the Golden Eagles. Give it to Atkinson. He is hit by Damon Coleman. Gain of a couple of 3 yards. Good tackle there by Damon. It'll be 2nd down and 7. Clock is at 4:20 in the second quarter. The score is Nettleton 14, Greene County Tech 7. 55 yards to go to hit pay dirt for Greene County Tech. Just over 4 minutes in which to do so. Pistol formation for the Golden Eagles. Twins left, twins right. Gonna pass. Complete out in the far flats. Number 10, he's brought down by Xavier Johnson and Damon Coleman. Good defense over there. That's a tackle for a loss for Xavier Johnson. It's going to be 3rd down and long. 3rd down and 9 for Tech.
Got a Golden Eagle down right here.
Yeah, they'll stop the clock for that. And it's a situation here where Nettleton can stop them here. They have plenty of time to orchestrate a drive, get into the end zone before half. They'll get the ball at the beginning of the 3rd quarter, score again, put a little bit of distance between us and the Golden Eagles. You like the way I'm thinking?
I love the way you're thinking right there, Craig. Kind of similar to what happened last week against
That's right.
Paragould.
That was something else. There was 1 second on the clock, and Maddox hit Jordan Simmons in the end zone, and that was a backbreaker for Paragould last week. If you remember last week, Paragould actually led the game 16-7 at the end of the first quarter, and the Raiders ripped off 48 unanswered points.
Then it was 16-14 until we scored that touchdown before half.
So the Raiders, they are a team that rides the momentum. And there's a nice hand for the Golden Eagle, I believe this, who was injured. 67, Braden Dinkins, a junior, and we sure hope that young man's all right. He's receiving some help to get back. Looks like his right leg, so we'll be hoping, wishing nothing but the best for that young man. 3rd down and 9 for Greene County Tech. Clock is at 3:47. Now it starts to roll. Nettleton up 14-7 here in the second quarter. Empty backfield for Garrish, the quarterback. 3rd down and 8. Pass complete near flats to number 10. He is across midfield. Isaac Black brings him down at the 45-yard line. He's got the first down. Move the chains. Good play there. A good run after the catch by number 10. That's Samuel McPherson.
Good old tunnel screen there. Good old football play right there is all that is. Got our defense going one way, and they went the other way.
So 1st down and 10 for Greene County Tech. 3:30 on the clock.
We got
another
Raider.
Yeah, I believe that's a Nettleton Raider who's a little shaken up here on the near sideline.
Can't see the number.
Yeah, there's a group of Greene County Tech coaches and personnel around him, and they're lifting him. That's Isaac Black. Isaac is back up on his feet, and he's walking toward the Nettleton sideline, a little bit gimped up. Now he's receiving a little bit of help. It looks like he may be favoring his left leg, and let's hope that Isaac is all right, because you talk about a key part of this Nettleton Raider defense. It's number 3, Raider senior Isaac Black.
Yes, sir. Couldn't ask for another better kid than Isaac.
Yeah, great young man. He seems to be walking mainly under his own power over there, so hopefully it's nothing major. We'll take a look at him, and he'll get back out on the field here on this drive. 3:30 on the clock. Nettleton up 14-7 here in the second quarter. Garrish, the quarterback, he's standing right on the 50-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the Raider 45. Gives it to Atkinson right up the middle. He's brought down by Cohen Liggins. Initial contact made by Nettleton's number 72. That's Demarion Jackson. So it'll be 2nd down and 6 for the Golden Eagles. They have shown tonight that they can drive the ball on the Raiders.
They do some great things offensively.
Yeah. They're kind of a lot of injuries. They're scrambling around for personnel, but they do a nice job. Garrish back to pass. Again, complete out in the far flats, number 6. He's got the first down. A good run after the catch. Keon Stallings finally wrestles him out of bounds, but not before he gains enough yardage for the first down. So Greene County Tech marching here in the waning moments of the second quarter. 2:47 on the clock. Nettleton up 14-7.
You'll see an excellent downfield block that time, number 13, Landon Mitchell.
Landon Mitchell spread out wide to the right. Garrish from the gun. He's going to carry it himself. Has a little bit of running room. Finds the edge. He's across the 20-yard line. He is brought down by Desmond Copeland, but not before he has another first down, and the ball is going to be just outside the 10-yard line. It's going to be 1st and 10, Greene County Tech from the Raider 13-yard line.
We have a player down for the Raiders.
Another injury, another player down, this time for Nettleton. He's actually on the Greene County Tech sidelines. Let's hope that everything is all right over here. Looks like it's a defensive back. Can you tell who that is, Mr. Sims?
Not yet. Maybe the young man that came in there replaced Isaac.
Yep, it's number 23. It's
Copeland?
Desmond Copeland, sophomore defensive back, getting his first start of the night. So for the second time in about 3 plays, a Raider defensive back goes down. We're going to be pretty thin.
Isaac Black is back in the game.
That's good news. Started to say we're going to be pretty thin if we keep on losing guys. 2:19 on the clock. The score is Nettleton 14, Greene County Tech 7. Tech mounting a big drive here just before intermission. They would love to go into intermission. They would love to go into halftime tied up with the Raiders. Raiders have benefited from a couple of turnovers and special teams gaffes by Greene County Tech. Love to see another turnover right here. Garrish, the quarterback, gives to Atkinson, running right side. He runs right
into a wall.
Yeah, he run right into Philip Hamilton. Going to be a gain of 1, 2nd down and 9. There'll be less than 2 minutes on the clock here in the second quarter whenever they get the next snap off.
They ought to bring the 2-minute warning into high school ball so we can get the ball back.
I like that. 2-minute timeout. That's what they call it on the college level.
Yep.
2nd down and 8 for Greene County Tech. Ball at about the 11-yard line of the Raiders. Garrish, he's brought down in the backfield. Tackle for a loss by Damon Coleman.
Yes, sir.
Nice play, a loss of about 3. Nice play by Damon. It's going to be 3rd down and 12 for Greene County Tech. 1:25 on the clock and ticking here in the second quarter. Nettleton leads 14-7. You can bet the Raiders would love to go into halftime with the lead. They will get the ball in the third quarter. Greene County Tech is a team that played Wynn awfully close.
Maybe they'll throw here and we can pick it, take it the other direction.
3rd down and 12. That would be awesome. I like the way you're thinking, Mr. Sims. Quarterback's going to run it, running left side, looking for the edge, unable to find it. Good defense there by the Raiders. Cornelius Hall and Torrance Spinks spread the field.
That worked in our favor. Clock stop, 4th and long.
Yep, 4th down and 12, and you're right. They stopped the clock at 54 seconds.
They're going to try to kick it here.
Nettleton has 3 timeouts.
Okay.
So
number 23 is the kicker.
Okay, so they're going to attempt a field goal. It is going to be about a 33-yard field goal, if my math is correct. And I was trained by the great Charlene Jernigan.
A great woman.
And Jim McDaniel, so I think I'm right. 33-yard field goal for Greene County Tech. Attempt The kick is no good. It is wide to the right. It hits the crossbar, actually, and bounces off. Had a little more leg than what I thought it did, but it's no good. And so Nettleton will take over with 49 seconds to play in the second quarter and a 14-7 lead. I believe they'll put the ball on the 20-yard line.
I think we have 2 timeouts left, Craig.
Well, the scoreboard says 3. Did Nettleton take a timeout earlier?
We took one earlier in the first quarter.
Okay, so we do have 2 timeouts to work with. Think about it, with these athletes that we got, 49 seconds and 2 timeouts. That's plenty of time to get the ball into the end zone.
Yes, sir. Sorry.
So 1st and 10 Raiders from the 20. Maddox Hampton from the gun. He's in an empty backfield. 2 receivers spread out wide to the left. And Greene County Tech opts to take a timeout. We will take the timeout with them. A 30-second break with 49 seconds to play in the second quarter. The score is Nettleton 14, Greene County Tech 7. Back in 30 Raider football on the EAB Sports Network.
Jonesboro and Northeast Arkansas are right on the verge with overwhelming sales, and you'll find them at your Central dealerships, overtaking Memphis and Little Rock. The Central dealerships are leading the way. Central Chevy, Central Buick, Central Toyota, Central Ford, and Central Nissan. Central dealerships are your home of meet or beat pricing, so don't waste your time. Stop into any of the 5 Central dealerships for the best deals of the month and online at centralcts.com.
14-7 Raiders, 49 seconds to play in the second quarter. Nettleton has the ball 1st and 10 from their own 20. A brisk night. It's so chilly up here that I've decided to put my shirt back on.
Going empty here at first play, Craig.
Empty backfield. Maddox Hampton passes incomplete, intended for Jordan Simmons. It's going to be 2nd down and 10. Looked like a play there. They're just going to try to get it to Jordan, let him do something with it.
Had some linemen coming to get out front of him.
Little screen out here on the near sideline.
Yes, sir.
Nettleton moving left to right on your radio dial. 46 seconds until intermission. Hampton once again an empty backfield. 3 receivers spread out wide to his right, 2 to his left. Hampton going to pass. Complete to Cam Bobo. Cam Bobo is wrapped up immediately. A gain of 5 yards. It's going to be 3rd down and 5 for the Raiders. And right now they're not stopping the clock, not with a timeout. Going to take one more shot here, 3rd and 5. Nettleton, you would think they would throw the ball deep here, but
look like we're going to take the quarter, Craig.
Yeah, we may just take it all the way to the half and be content to head into the intermission with a 7-point lead.
Yeah, because Tech's playing pretty much prevent, which I don't blame them.
Yep, so we will. The clock is at 3 seconds, and it's going to go all the way down to 0. And Nettleton will head into halftime with a 14-7 lead. We'll take a 7-minute break, let you hear from some of our wonderful sponsors. When we come back, we will have the Kavanaugh Auto Group halftime show presented by Kavanaugh Auto Group. Check out Kavanaugh's entire selection of new and pre-owned inventory at KavanaughCars.com. 14-7 at the break. Back in 7 minutes with the halftime show. Raider football on NTV and the EAB Sports Network.
Huge savings now at every Kavanaugh dealership. Kavanaugh has a great selection of late model, low mileage, certified pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. And most are still under factory warranty. We have every make and every model, so you're sure to find the vehicle you want. And when you buy at Kavanaugh, every new and used purchase comes with 1 year of free maintenance. Plus, we buy cars. Bring a vehicle? Get a check. Come see us today at one of our dealerships or go to KavanaughCars.com.
Have you ever heard the saying, 2 wrongs don't make a right? Well, when it comes to your internet service, 1 wrong is already too many. Wrong price, wrong speeds, wrong company. Come on, you deserve better. With Empower Broadband, you get local, affordable, and fast internet that never lets you down. Visit us at empowerbroadband.com or call 870-336-0999. To right the wrongs by choosing your favorite local internet company. Empower, delivered by Craighead Electric.
Demo's Smokehouse Barbecue on Johnson at Hilltop and on Main Street across from Jonesboro High School. Now, I'm from Memphis and I know barbecue, but there are people from Memphis that travel to Jonesboro to sample, taste, and enjoy Demo's Barbecue. No kidding, they come from Memphis, so no need to go anywhere else. Right here, the best barbecue is at Demo's. Any of the ribs, any of the plates, you can enjoy it all at Demo's Smokehouse Barbecue. My mouth is watering.
When this is the sound of a waterfall in nature, there's no cause for concern. But when it's the sound of water gushing through your living room ceiling because a pipe bursts inside the wall, there's reason to panic unless you pick up the phone and call 1-800-SERVPRO. Only the cleanup and restoration specialists at ServPro can help make fire and water damage like it never even happened. So make the call to 1-800-SERVPRO at the first sign of water damage. Franchises are independently owned and operated.
Or call me, David Ellison, at 870-897-7888 or 870-934-0501 for your next fire or water cleanup.
Pico Foods says good luck to all the players, coaches, cheerleaders, and marching bands taking the field tonight. Under the lights, it's not about who's in your path, it's about who's in your huddle. And Pico Foods is a proud teammate and supporter of local communities and the state's agricultural producers. Learn more about how Pico Foods buys direct to support local producers. In Arkansas and Missouri, call David Durham or James Chester, 870-202-7101. In Alabama and Mississippi, call Andrew Parker or John Taylor Hickman at 601-670-9383.
Put your daily office routines in the hands of people you can trust. Forrest Office Machines, your authorized Sharp document systems dealer in Jonesboro.
This is Barry Forrest. My family's been taking care of equipment needs of businesses just like yours since 1965. I would love to work for you today.
Put your daily office routines in the hands of people you can trust. Forrest Office Machines, your authorized Sharp document system dealer at 1005 G Street in Jonesboro, 932-7852. Call Forrest Office Machines today.
Your specialty print and ship store is the Safe Ship Store in Jonesboro. Owner David Leonard wants to help you with all your shipping and printing needs, and they'll always give you the best customer service and highest quality product for the absolute lowest prices in town. So when you need something packed and shipped, or when you need printed products, call the Safe Ship Store. Come in today to see all they have to offer. For the best customer service, quality, and prices, visit the Safe Ship Store, 2500 Alexander Drive, Suite C in Jonesboro, 870-333-5068.
Evolve Bank & Trust offers a variety of residential and consumer loans, specializing in unique products and services while providing individualized customer service designed to fit your needs. Whether you're buying your first home, a new car, or building your dream home, Evolve Bank & Trust has the personal loan products you need to realize your dreams today. Call Evolve Bank & Trust at 870-933-2480. Stop in to see them at 111 East Huntington Suite A or visit them online at getevolve.com. Evolve Bank & Trust, making banking personal again. Evolve Bank & Trust, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Picture this. You're on the field, struggling to keep up as your opponents sprint past you. Or maybe you're on the volleyball court and your reaction time just isn't there. Don't let that be you. At Take One Performance, we specialize in sports performance training for ages 8 and up. Whether you're struggling with speed, agility, or strength, our expert coaches will help you build the mental and physical conditioning you need to dominate. Get explosive, get strong, and get prepared. Visit TakeOnePerformance.com or follow us on Facebook.
Play It Again Sports wants to pay you money. Now that I have your attention, Play It Again Sports in Jonesboro wants to buy your used sports equipment. You heard me right. If you have something that's either outgrown or no longer being used, bring it to Play It Again Sports now. They're looking for youth and adult baseball and softball equipment, golf, weights and workout equipment, disc golf, you name it, Play It Again Sports can turn it into cash for you. Go by Play It Again Sports at the corner of Highland and Caraway in Jonesboro.
If you work in Mississippi County, you could get up to $50,000 towards a new home thanks to the Work Here, Live Here program. Call Real Estate Nate of Halsey Thrasher Harpole Real Estate Group, 870-261-3927. And Dana Austin of Fairway Independent Mortgage Corporation can help you finance. Call 870-762-0930. Fairway NMLS number 2289. Dana Austin NMLS number 144846. This is not an offer to enter into an agreement. Not all customers will qualify. Subject to underwriting approval, other terms and conditions may apply. Equal housing opportunity.
Ship anything, anywhere at your #1 shipping source, Pack Mail in Jonesboro. Here's Pack Mail Tim to tell us more.
We are the experts at finding solutions for even the most demanding shipping situations, and our experienced staff can help you choose the best option. So if you need to go to the post office, then FedEx, or all the way out to UPS terminal, and then get that international shipment at DHL, you can do it all in one fast, convenient, and friendly place. Pack Mail.
361 Southwest Drive in Jonesboro. Ship anything, anywhere, today at Pack Mail.
Nettleton High School Athletics is brought to you by Gateway Tire and Service Center and Toyo Tires. Where there's always one thing you can count on, we go the distance for you. Before you hit the road for a trip across country or across town, drop by Gateway Tire and Service Center and check out the great deals on Toyo Tires. Whether it's tires or auto repair, you can always count on one thing. At Gateway Tire and Toyo Tires, we go the distance for you. At Gateway Tire in Jonesboro, we go the distance for you.
Need top-notch farming and lawn gear? Visit First Choice Farm and Lawn, your Kubota dealer in Brooklyn. We get your need for reliable equipment. That's why we offer precision Kubota machinery for any task. From seasoned farmers to green-thumbed homeowners, we are working to keep you working. Find your Kubota match at First Choice Farm and Lawn on Highway 49 in Brooklyn. Achieve your goals faster with our Kubota inventory and top-notch service. Call 870-790-2301 or drop by today. Your trusted Kubota dealer, First Choice Farm and Lawn.
Hello, I'm estate planning and elder law attorney Chad Oldham. More and more often today, I hear clients tell me that the only thing golden about the golden years is that it takes all the gold to grow old. Don't be a victim of rising healthcare and nursing home costs. Be prepared. Have a plan. Contact us today to find out how we help our clients protect and preserve assets for family and future generations. The Oldham Law Firm, 603 Southwest Drive in Jonesboro, or visit us on the web at oldhamlawfirm.com.
Go outside and play with Jonesboro Cycle and ATV. Jonesboro Cycle is your go-to for all your power sports needs, whether it be off-road, on-road, or on the walk. Check out their inventory of four-wheelers, side-by-sides, motorcycles, dirt bikes, cruisers, go-karts, scooters, personal watercrafts, boats, and even boat motors. Jonesboro Cycle is a 185,000 square foot motorsports mecca featuring all the name brands under one roof. Jonesboro Cycle and ATV on U.S. Highway 63 North in Bono and JonesboroCycle.com.
Halftime at Greene County Tech, and Nettleton leads the Golden Eagles 14-7. Craig Miller and Rashad Sims welcoming you in to the Kavanaugh Auto Group halftime show presented by the Kavanaugh Auto Group. You can check out Kavanaugh's entire selection of new and quality pre-owned inventory at KavanaughCars.com. That's KavanaughCars.com. Well, the Raiders got off to a quick start in this one with 9:56 remaining in the first quarter. They scored the first touchdown of the game, an Xavier Harrell 16-yard run, their second play, offensive play from scrimmage after Mason Wan booted the PAT. That made the score 7-0. Greene County Tech answered, however. Nettleton had the ball 1st and 10 from the Greene County Tech 35. They needed 10 yards for a first down. They got 9 yards and about 34 inches. They just came up short. Greene County Tech took the ball from about the 25-yard line, a 75-yard drive, capped off by a 6-yard run by their quarterback, Connor Garish. That made the score 7-6. After the PAT, it was 7-7, and that's how the first quarter ended. The second quarter, only one score with 6:55 to play. Xavier Harrell ran it in from 8 yards. That made the score 13-7. Mason Wan's PAT made the score 14-7, and that's where we are right here at half. Mr. Sims, a lot of missed opportunities, a lot of points on the board out there that the Raiders were unable to capitalize on, and you made a statement earlier, this is a team you don't want to let hang around.
No, sir. No, sir, not at all. Should be easily 28-14 right now with two possessions that we stalled out on in the first half. But I think the Raiders will make the adjustment at the halftime, hopefully, and come out and jump out on them with the ball, get us getting the ball first.
Well, the good news is the Raiders will get the ball first, as you said. It will be the Raiders won the coin toss, and they deferred their option to the second half. And would have been nice. We had it all drawn up. Me and Mr. Sims did. The Raiders are going to score again, making it 21-7, and then we were going to get the ball and score. It's going to be 28-7. The best laid plans of mice and men. It did not quite turn out that way. Greene County Tech, you got to give them credit. They held onto the ball, a nice long drive. The Raider defense stiffened and kept them out of the end zone. Or actually, they attempted a field goal, and it hit the bottom bar of the field goal and bounced harmlessly to the turf. No good, and so Nettleton was content to let the clock run out. They tried a couple of short passes in the flats, and then they just let the clock run down to 0, go into the intermission with a 14-7 lead. So that's where we're at right now. Mr. Sims, I want to say a shout-out and a quick announcement for Raider Nation, and really for anybody in our area. First of all, to shout out to Coach Kevin Frisbee and the newest Raider. His wonderful wife, Lindsay, gave birth just a couple of days ago to the newest Raider in Raider Nation, Harper Blake Frisbee. Coach Frisbee is a proud he's a proud father of 2 daughters.
There you go.
Yep, there you go. I finally got it out right. Sorry about that, Coach Frisbee. And we're just very excited for the Frisbee family. What a wonderful, joyous time. You've went through the same experience just here recently with the birth of your baby girl.
Yes, sir. Great experience.
Nothing like it. Nothing like it. So I'm sure Coach Frisbee is enjoying time with his family and probably getting a lot of sleep. You know, when you got newborn in the house, you get a lot of sleep.
Yes, you do.
And so Coach Frisbee is he's probably just, bright-eyed, bushy-tailed, and looking for something to do. He's so well-rested. So shout-out to Coach Frisbee. I also want to say a shout-out to a wonderful lady who does so much at Nettleton. That's Miss Sandra Taylor. And she asked if I would give a plug for something that's coming up November the 8th. It is our annual Veterans Day program and luncheon. And Mr. Sims, this is I've said this time and time again. We do a lot of great things at Nettleton. This is at the top of the list, the Veterans Day program. NHS East, our wonderful East program, they're the ones who put it all together. And Sandra Taylor does such a good job. But every year, for as long as I can remember, ever since I've been back at Nettleton, they do a top-notch program for only one purpose, to honor those who have served our great nation in the military.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And I'm looking forward to it, Craig, just primarily because, according to Ms. Taylor, we hadn't done any luncheon since 2019 before COVID.
That's right.
And the luncheon was actually kind of getting too big to even be held on campus.
Yes.
And so we're thankful for St. Bernard's Auditorium being a venue this year for us to be able to host it this year.
No doubt about it. It's the first time that we've had it off campus. And it will be at the St. Bernard's Auditorium on November the 8th from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Mr. Brian Brewer, one of our new teachers at Nettleton, is going to be the keynote speaker. He is a United States Marine. He is all about Semper Fidelis, Semper Fi, always faithful. The U.S. Marine Corps, he's a patriot and a great American. We're glad to have Mr. Brewer on our staff. I'm looking forward to hearing that guy speak at this thing.
Me too, me too.
It's going to be awesome. At the St. Bernard's Auditorium, if you are a veteran, then please do us the honor of showing up at this. We want to honor you, say thank you for what you have done for our great nation. If you know a veteran, let them know about this great program. It is always a stirring experience. And it's great for our students, Mr. Sims, because they serve those who have served.
Yes,
they
sir.
will be bringing them their drinks, bringing them their food.
Yes, sir.
And they'll be rubbing shoulders with veterans of foreign wars. We almost always have had World War II veterans. Now, unfortunately, they've reached the age now where there's not many World War II veterans still around. But you send your kids to this, and they're going to meet people who fought in the Vietnam War, possibly in the Korean War, in the War on Terror, the Gulf War. Unbelievable experience for our students, and just a great, great program. If you are a veteran and you need more information, then you can call this number, 870-897-0020. That's 870-897-0020. I believe that's Miss Taylor's personal cell. That's how much that she's invested in this. She puts her personal number out there. She's a lady that loves our veterans and wants to honor them. I promise you, you will be glad that you came to this program. It's November the 8th, 2024 at St. Bernard's Auditorium. Nettleton High School East invites you to attend a legacy of loyalty and service, the Veterans Day program, and luncheon. We're going to feed you food. And you know where the food's coming from this year, Mr. Sims?
Please share.
Texas Roadhouse.
Oh, my.
Texas Roadhouse, they stepped up and said, we want to be a part of honoring the veterans as well. We're going to provide the food. Miss Taylor's like, okay, what do you mean provide the food? How much are you going to charge us? No, you don't understand. We're going to provide the food.
That's awesome.
We're going to be there with the food, and it's not. We want to honor the veterans. So if you're looking for another reason to go eat at Texas Roadhouse, other than the fact that they have got some incredible steak, incredible chicken, really good food at Texas Roadhouse.
Don't forget the rolls now.
Oh, you got to go with the rolls. You got it. And you know what? Every time I go in there's Nettleton Raiders, and they're serving. Some of our best and brightest students are waiting tables and serving and picking up and cleaning up. So it's a great restaurant, and they really care about our country and those who serve it. Texas Roadhouse is going to be providing the food at the Veterans Day program. November 8th, sure hope that a lot of you can be there. Spread the word, and we're going to honor those who have served our great nation. All right, Mr. Sims, give us as we're continuing on the halftime show, do a little scoreboard watching. I've got a scoreboard pulled up over here on my computer, but if you got some scores you want to shout out that would be of interest to our listeners, you go right ahead, and I'll plug in any gaps that you might not have.
Sounds good, Craig. Just looking around the league based on Fearless Friday scoreboard, Valley View was up on Brooklyn 23-0 in the second quarter. Of course, we're up 14-7 against Tech here at their place at halftime. Batesville is down 21-0 by Wynn. I hadn't found the Hardin Academy score tonight, if you can find that, Craig.
I'm at Hootens.com right now, and they don't have that score either.
They should be against Brooklyn, I think.
It's Paragould and Harding.
Paragould and Harding. Okay.
Paragould Harding, that's right. Brooklyn is playing Valley View.
That's right.
Yeah. Wynn is, as you said, is beating Batesville 21-0. Let me tell you something. The Yellow Jackets, they always for real.
Yes, sir.
Even when they're down, they're always for real.
That is a rich tradition program.
Yep, and we got them coming up week 10. Next week, we host Harding Academy, who is 2-1 in conference. Their only loss come at the hands of Valley View, who's just rolling this year. And they're rolling tonight at Brooklyn. 23-3 is the score at half. Randy Myers, my colleague, the play-by-play voice of the Blazers, he sent me a text message, said it's 23-3 Valley View over Brooklyn.
Okay.
So that's a look at the scoreboard in the 5A East here at Greene County Tech. Nettleton leads Greene County Tech 14-7. The Greene County Tech band is out doing their show, and my goodness, what a performance this is. This is unbelievable. They got a great band program here at Greene County Tech. Beautiful job, and it's a great night for high school football. I'll tell you what we'll do. We will take a 4-minute break. We'll take a 4-minute break, and when we come back, we'll have the second half for you. This has been the Kavanaugh Auto Group halftime show. Once again, check out their entire inventory at CavanaughCars.com. Back in 4 minutes with the second half. Nettleton up 14-7. Raider football on NTV and the EAB Sports Network.
Are you prepared to be transformed into a better version of yourself? Shaped into a force that others can't imagine? We are part of something bigger, a force that never quits. You can transform your life. Check us out at Navy.com. America's Navy, forged by the sea.
Crown Trophy in Jonesboro knows what it means to be a champion. Whether it's celebrating the big win or recognizing hard-earned achievements, they've got you covered. From custom trophies and plaques to medals and awards, Crown Trophy will help you honor the moments that matter. Crown Trophy is proud to support our local high school athletics because building champions starts right here in our community. Visit Crown Trophy on Southwest Drive in Jonesboro or on Facebook. Crown Trophy, celebrate your victories with us.
At First National Bank, our mortgage lending team knows what it takes to make a home and a superior home loan process. Simple, proven, and reliable service with competitive rates at a bank that already feels like home. Since 1889, that's been the First National Bank way, because for our our people, this is home. Apply online at fnbank.net/mortgage. From our family to yours, welcome home. First National Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Childhood diabetes, obesity, and thyroid conditions have something in common. The nationally ranked Pediatric Diabetes and Endocrinology team at Arkansas Children's excels at treating them all. In children's developing bodies, hormones affect everything from growth spurts to blood sugar. These physical conditions can impact mental health and self-esteem, which is why the care provided by Arkansas Children's treats the whole child. Learn more at archildrens.org/NEA.
Whether you're replacing an old appliance or remodeling your whole kitchen, the appliances you need are right around the corner with GE Appliances at Tucker's Appliance Superstore in Jonesboro. Shop timeless designs and time-saving features on the appliances that are built to last in the busiest homes. Visit Tucker's Appliance today and upgrade your home your way with GE Appliances and your local experts. Shop Tucker's Appliance today and save.
Tucker's Appliance. Hello, this is Bob Moore with Moore Air Conditioning. If your system is over 10 years old and you've been paying for costly repairs, it may be time to replace. At Moore, we know replacing your HVAC system is a big investment and we can help. Did you know that we can replace your air conditioning system for less than the cost of your daily cup of coffee? Call Moore Air Conditioning today at 870-336-2023 or visit us at moreac.com. Some restrictions apply. You deserve more. Don't settle for less.
Design the golf cart of your dreams with SS Custom Carts in Jonesboro. Hey y'all, it's Brandon Baxter for SS Custom Carts. And whether you want a golf cart for the greens or a family cart to cruise the neighborhood, SS Custom Carts has your dream cart covered. SS Custom Carts in Jonesboro is your one-stop shop for new golf carts, gently used golf carts, fully customized carts, parts, accessories, and service. Check out SS Custom Carts, 2321 East Matthews in Jonesboro and sscustomcarts.com.
Urgent Care Plus, now open at 3001 Apache Drive in Jonesboro. Open 8 a.m. to 11 p.m. every day for your convenience. Urgent Care Plus provides everything you need in a standard urgent care, plus a little more. Illness and injuries like deep lacerations, minor fractures, strains, sprains, and new onset low back pain is easily handled by our staff of ER-trained providers. No appointment necessary. NEA Baptist Urgent Care Plus is an urgent care with a little more.
Raider football on NTV and the EAB Sports Network. We are just about 40 seconds away from starting the second half. Here at halftime at Greene County Tech, the score is Nettleton 14, Greene County Tech 7. Both of the Raider touchdowns came courtesy of Xavier Harrell, the X-Man. What a season that guy has had, and he is carrying the Raiders to the lead here tonight. Great to hear, and it's just a great night for football. Craig Miller, Rashad Sims, and speaking of great nights, I know you Roach in line and all the rest of the NTV crew, but happy birthday to Miss Lindsay. Hope you enjoy your night off. Next Friday night, Harding Academy is coming to Nettleton, and no more nights off. You're going to be helping with the broadcast. So Greene County Tech getting set to kick off as we start the third quarter. Nettleton with a 14-7 lead. Jeremiah Jackson and Paul Sisk back deep for the Raiders. Nettleton set to receive the kickoff. It goes out of bounds at about the 20-yard line. They'll throw the pink flag and call the procedure penalty. It'll be 1st and 10 Raiders, and they will start from their own 35-yard line. Probably pretty good strategy by Greene County Tech just to boot it out of bounds. Paul Sisk, Jeremiah Jackson, either one of those guys are quite capable of making a house call. So Nettleton trots the offense out. We got Maddox Sampson in the shotgun, Xavier Harrell.
Almost a quad look here with tight end here. Oh.
Now he's in motion. 3 receivers now spread out wide to the right. They give to the X-Man. Xavier Harrell bounces out right side. He is brought down at the 43-yard line. It's going to be a gain of 8, 2nd down and 2.
He does a great job of following his blockers, being patient.
That right side of the line over there's opened up some good holes for him tonight. Sir Jonathan Freeman, the right guard. Jerry Hudgens, the right tackle. Jerry actually ran the ball last week. He picked up a fumble and advanced it. They give the ball once again to the X-Man. The X-Man still on his feet, breaking tackle after tackle. He got forward progress to the 45-yard line. That'll be a first down. Falls forward near the 50.
And he's still standing.
Boy, he just does not stop. The X-Man, Xavier Harrell, big run, move the chains, first down Raiders. So 1st and 10 Nettleton from their own 48-yard line. Xavier Harrell, after that punishing run, he trots over to the sideline, gets a little break, and they bring out Stone Cold Cam Austin. Pistol formation, they give to Cam Austin, runs left side, makes a move, gets to the 50-yard line before he's brought down. A gain of 2, 2nd down and 8.
Got a flag on the play, not sure what it is, come from this sideline here.
Yeah, he's pointing toward the Nettleton Raider offensive line.
Holding.
So holding against Nettleton will back the Raiders back 10 yards. Now we have lost connection to our radio audience, doing our best to reconnect. Hopefully we'll be back. My man Gavin Grubbs always does a great job back at the EAB studio. You go on the road, sometimes you run into technical difficulties, and we may have technical difficulties on YouTube as well. Mr. Sims, you'll have to
third interception here.
Interception. I was trying to get us back online here, and I missed the play.
Deep pass from the Maddox to Colin Hendrick, number 17 for Greene County. Andrew Hale with the interception.
So an interception by Greene County Tech. My 1,000 apologies. We're having some technical difficulties. I'm trying to get it all situated here, and I looked away and missed the play on the field.
Oh, you're good. I got you.
Yeah, we've lost our YouTube feed. We'll do our best to get that back up. So hopefully we are back on the radio. It sounds like we're back on the radio, but the YouTube has been interrupted. So be patient with us. Greene County Tech 1st and 10. Garrish the quarterback, and he is going to be brought down by Cohen Liggins. Cohen, I believe that's going to be a tackle for a loss.
Yep. Lost 2 look like there.
Nice job by Cohen. 2nd down and 12 for Greene County Tech. That's just Maddox's 2nd interception of the year. He has done a great job all year taking care of the ball.
We got to win the middle 8 right here. I think we won the last 4 of the first half, and we got to win this first 4 of the second half, and we'll be in good shape.
2nd down and 12 for the Golden Eagles. 14-7 the score. Nettleton with a 7-point lead here in the 3rd quarter. Garrish, the quarterback, running up the middle, and he is brought down. Jamarcus Johnson leading the tackle. Helping him out is number 8, Cornelius Hall. Keyshawn Washington and Cohen Liggins also in on the stop. Short loss. It's going to be a loss of 1. Another tackle for loss. This Raider defense making plays out there.
Yes, sir. They fired up. They're fired up coming out of the half right here.
3rd down and 14 for Greene County Tech. Nettleton with the turnover on their first possession of the 3rd quarter.
Big play right here, Chris.
Big play.
Momentum play right here.
3rd down and 15. Garrish from the gun. Atkinson in the backfield with him. 2 receivers spread out either side. Rolling to his right. Pass is complete, but he is tackled immediately by Xavier Johnson. Only a gain of a yard or 2. It's going to be 4th down and long. 4th down and 12 for Greene County Tech. Good stand by the Raider defense. Yeah, they're going to send the punt team out with 8:45 and ticking on the clock. The score is Nettleton 14, Greene County Tech 7.
Let's hope for another bad snap here.
They will send the punt team out. We had a bad snap earlier that led to a Raider score. See if we can't get another little bit of help Ball is nearly blocked. Punt is nearly blocked. Might have been partially blocked, but it goes out of bounds.
About the 41-yard line, looked like to me.
Yep. Yeah. Didn't look like that ball was partially blocked to you?
Yes, it did. Came off somebody's hand.
Yeah.
Spotted at the 41-yard line.
Sure did. Ordinarily, I can look at the YouTube feed and kind of see who did it, but our camera is down right now. So, yeah, we're live, but we just don't have a camera feed. The guys are doing their best to get that all fixed up. But right now, if you're watching on YouTube, we're having some technical difficulties, and we'll get it up as soon as we can. 8:17 to play in the third quarter. Nettleton up 14-7. Good stand by the Raider defense, and let's see if the Raider offense can continue the momentum. Maddox Hampton, the quarterback, he's got Xavier Harrell in the backfield with him. Jordan Simmons spread it out wide to the right. Fred Atkins in motion. They give to the X-Man, Xavier Harrell. He's across the 45-yard line to the 46. Yeah, gain of 5. It'll be second down and 5. Try to unplug it and.
We did. It's that. It's the Wi-Fi.
Short run by the X-Man there. Enough for the first down for the Raiders.
So first down, Xavier Harrell. They'll move the chains. It'll be 1st and 10 Raiders from the 46-yard line. Got technical difficulties. I'm trying to get it going and watch the game at the same time. Appreciate my tag team partner, Rashad Sims, keeping the people abreast of what's going on. They give the ball to the X-Man, Xavier Harrell, right up the middle. He gets to the 40-yard line before he's brought down. It's going to be a gain of
4, look like.
Yeah, about 4, maybe 5. We'll call it 5. It'll be second down and 5.
Gain of about 4. Make it second down and a long 5.
Second down and 5 for the Raiders. Hampton, Harrell in the backfield. He gives to Harrell. Harrell plants his foot, makes a cut, and is about 2 yards short of the first down before he's brought down. It's going to be third down and 2 for the Raiders. Ball on the Greene County Tech.
Look like we're spotting body parts instead of the ball tonight, Craig, so we got to get all we can get.
Yes, sir.
Looked like the ball was 1 yard short, but his knee was 2 yards short.
Third down and 2. Harrell on Hampton's right hip, and Coach Hampton wants to take a timeout and talk it over. We'll take that timeout with them, hopefully get the video feed up. In the meantime, 6:45 to play in the third quarter. Back in 30 seconds. The score is Nettleton 14 and Greene County Tech 7. Back in 30.
What the season, it's always a great time to go to Wings to Go. Whether it's football, whether it's basketball, whether it's baseball, whether it's wrestling, whether it's anything, the wings, the salads, the hamburgers, everything they have at Wings to Go is always flavorful and it's always ready. All that has to happen is you come down and enjoy them. Happy winging from Wings to Go.
Raider football on NTV and the EAB Sports Network. 6:45 to play in the third quarter. The score is Nettleton 14, Greene County Tech 7. Third down and 2 for the Raiders. Hampton gives to the X-Man, Xavier Harrell. Xavier needed 2 yards, got about 4. He has the first down. I tell you, whenever it's a couple of yards, any type of situation like that, it's always a good idea to give it to number 16.
Yes, sir. He's always falling forward. I hadn't seen the first guy bring him down yet.
So we apologize to people who are watching on YouTube. We're having some issues with our camera, and we're doing our best to get the feed back up. In the meantime, hang with us and be patient. 1st and 10 for the Raiders. They lead Greene County Tech 14-7. 1st and 10. Mad Dog straight back to pass. He's looking deep. He's got Jordan Simmons into the end zone. Touchdown Raiders. Touchdown Jordan Simmons. A 34-yard strike from Maddox Hampton. Woo, mercy daddy.
Great throw, great catch, great route. That offense is very high-powered.
I hated that the people didn't get to see that. That was a beautiful throw, and and catch. They bring out Mason Wan to attempt the point after kick. Joshua Wright on the hold.
Good hold.
The kick is up, and Mason Wan perfect on the night with 6:16 to play in the third quarter. After the beautiful 34-yard touchdown pass from Maddox Hampton to the X-Man Xavier Harrell, the score is now Nettleton 21, Greene County Tech 7. Back in 30 seconds, Raider football on the EAB Sports Network.
This is Keith Baird with Baird Auto Group. There's nothing that brings our communities together like high school sports. No matter what the scoreboard says, it's a winning feeling just to be a part of it. At Baird, we want you to have the feeling anytime you come into one of our dealerships. Good credit, bad credit, no problem. Don't buy anywhere else until you shop at Baird location near you. Don't get a bad deal, get a Baird deal. Because why pay more?
Saving service, great selection too. Baird does it all for you.
NTV and the EAB Sports Network. 6:16 to play in the third quarter. Raider football on the EAB Sports Network. The score is Nettleton 21, Greene County Tech 7. Mason Wan on to kickoff. Ball is fielded at about the 12-yard line by number 13. Boy, he is pursued immediately. Nice play down there by Nettleton.
They're going to call a horse collar on this Craig flag on the play.
Marshawn Smith made a great tackle downfield, but I believe you're right. They're going to say he grabbed the back of his shoulder pads and slung him down. And by definition, that's a horse collar tackle, and they kind of frown on that kind of thing.
Yes, sir. I don't believe we needed to do it. I think we could have caught him. We could have caught him from behind.
The good news is it looks like our video feed is back up. We have taken our scoreboard cam and using it now as our main cam, so you'll just have to trust me on the score. We'll do the best we can. Maybe if the Rizzy Roach, you know how to build a scoreboard? We'll get the Rizzy Roach to build a scoreboard for us. 21-7 is the score, and we'll get all these technical difficulties figured out. These Greene County Tech Golden Eagles, boy, they have been playing with a lot of fire here tonight. They give to the running back, number 6. He is stood up by a wall of Raiders. Damon Coleman in on that stop. Keon Stallings, Jamarcus Johnson, Keyshawn Washington. 3 or 3.5 tough yards. It's going to be 2nd down and 7 for Greene County Tech. Second down and 6 for Tech. Garish on the
Keyshawn, Jamarian Johnson there on the stop.
Yeah, Jamarcus Johnson.
Jamarcus
Johnson with sub. You got to get that right. Jamarcus he'll confront us. So it'll be 3rd down and 3. Please forgive me. There's technical difficulties galore up here tonight. We're trying to get everything kind of straightened out. And it's 3rd down and 3 for Greene County Tech. Nettleton leads 21-7. Give it to the running back. Boy, he's good, tough running. Has the first down. Damon Coleman brings him down at about the 45-yard line of Greene County Tech. Gain of about 10. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Golden Eagles. Got out of bounds. That stops the clock at 4:45. If you're just now joining us, Nettleton leads 21-7. They led 14-7 at half. They scored a touchdown here in the third quarter. Nettleton looking to move to 6-1 on the season. Garish, the quarterback for Greene County Tech. This kid is a playmaker. Fakes the handoff, running up the middle, gets to the 50-yard line. It's going to be a gain of 4, 2nd down and 6. Been impressed by Garish tonight.
Yes, sir. He's a hand. He is a hand.
Very elusive. He was their leading receiver. The quarterback goes down with an injury. Just out of necessity, they moved him over to quarterback. That's not an easy transition to make.
No, but a lot of coaches a lot of times like to take their best athlete and put them there if they have to.
He is definitely a phenomenal athlete. Second down and 6 for Greene County Tech. That's an option play. Well done. And that Atkinson, boy, he's a tough runner. Ahmad Hurston tackles him, but not before he gets a first down. Cohen Liggins also in on the stop.
2 guys on the quarterback there, nobody on the pitch.
That's assignment football right there. They start running that option play.
Yes,
everybody better have their assignments down. 3:37 and ticking on the clock. Greene County Tech with the ball. They trail the Raiders 21-7. They have it, however, in Raider territory at the 44. Nettleton bringing some pressure. It's a screen play, well executed. They've got a little bit of room to run across the 25-yard line down to the 20. It's going to be 1st and 10, Greene County Tech. Big play. We brought pressure, and they dialed up the right plays. Screen. It caught us unprepared.
Screen and beat the blitz if you can get it off in time.
Yep, so a good job there by the Greene County Tech quarterback to get that. He had a couple of white jerseys in his face, but Garish made a good throw. So 1st and 10, Greene County Tech from the Raider 20-yard line. Garish running to his left. The play is whistled dead. Let's see what the call is here.
They're clapping like it's against us.
Yeah, offsides against the Raiders, and so it'll be 1st down and 5 for Tech. Mr. Sims, you ever called play-by-play before?
I have not.
You want to try it?
I give my best shot.
Give it your best shot. We're having technical difficulties. The TMC will try to slip over here and be a video producer for just a minute. You call to action for the people, Mr. Sims.
Yes, sir. Parrish with the keeper to the outside. Good play by number 8, like Cornholio. Cornholio on the stop there. Not much of a gain there. 2nd down. Less than a yard. Less than a yard.
Looks like some of the patrons are enjoying some hot chocolate right now. And it looks like there's some snow cones floating through the crowd.
The receiver spread out right. Single receiver to the left. There's with the snap. Good play by Philip Hampton in the backfield. Philip Hampton with the tackle on Ashton Addison, who has been a load all night to tackle. That was a great play by Philip Hampton in the defense.
Yeah, big-time play there by Philip. 3rd and 4.
3rd and 4 right here. Whole lot better than 3rd and half a yard. Greene County's lined up the same way, 3 to the right. Parrish on the keeper.
Don't worry about it.
Isaac Black on the tackle along with Cohen Liggins. And Damon Coleman on the stop here. That's enough for their 1st down. Ball on the, look like a spot on the 7-yard line. 1st and goal, Golden Eagles.
Sound like you're doing a great job, Mr. Sims. We're trying to get our technical difficulties fixed, but the TMC's got good hands here. Rizzy Roach and Matthew Perrier, they're working on our technical difficulties, so it'll be, like Mr. Sims said, 1st and goal from the 7. Garish, the quarterback, from the shotgun. Nettleton up 21-7. Pass is intended and complete for no gain on the flats on the far right side. Number
Torrance
10.
Spinks.
Yeah, Torrance Spinks with the stop. Good job by Torrance. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down and goal for Greene County Tech from the 7.
45 seconds left to go in this quarter. Clock's ticking.
Be awesome for the Raiders to keep them out of the end zone here for sure. Maintain that 2-possession lead. This may be the last play of the 3rd quarter right here. Garish from the gun. He's going to run it right up the gut himself. Keon Stallings grabs a hold of him.
Keon has the ball.
Keon stripped him from it.
Keon has the ball.
Keon has the ball. Keon is advancing it. Keon is at the 50. Keon is at the 40. He may go all the way. Keon Stallings at the 30.
That monkey's on his back. That monkey's on his back.
Keon Stallings into the end zone. Touchdown Raiders. Keon stripped it at about the 10-yard line, rumbling, stumbling, bumbling all the way into the end zone.
Like a 99-yard touchdown.
Keon Stallings, he was about at the goal line, but Keon stripped it from him. Touchdown Raiders. Mr. Sims, have you ever seen anything like that before?
I haven't. I've been in a position that way, but I wasn't as fast as Keon, and I did get caught.
That's about a 95-yard run, and man, of the Raider faithful going crazy over there. Confetti in the air. 9 seconds remaining in the third quarter, and the Raiders have just opened up a 27-7 lead. What a turn of events. They were about to score right there. Keon Stallings ripped the ball away from the quarterback, took it all the way to the house. I thought he might have run out of gas before he got there, but I'll be dang. Keon Stallings with a huge play for the Raiders. My goodness.
That's big-time momentum shift there.
I'm glad I looked up from the technical difficulties long enough to see that. That was something to see. Kind of reminded me of Jordan Pegram. Several years ago, Jordan Pegram wearing number 90 as Mason Wan kicks his fourth PAT of the night, making the score 28-7. Unlike Jordan Pegram's touchdown run, long touchdown run, Keon's did not get called back for a penalty, and for that we are thankful. 28-7 Raiders, 9 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Back in 30, Raider football on the EAB Sports Network.
The team at Jonesboro Orthopedics and Sports Medicine has been taking care of our local athletes for over 40 years. Now with 2 locations, including JOSM on Main and JOSM on Matthews inside St. Bernard's Health and Wellness Center. And now JOSM is offering a limited number of same-day appointments. Call 932-1820. Find them on Facebook and at JonesboroOrtho.com. Jonesboro Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, excelling in our field so you can excel on yours.
Raider football on NTV and the EAB Sports Network. The Raiders on a thrilling defensive touchdown by Raider senior Keon Stallings. Stripped the ball inside the 5-yard line, running all the way back the length of the field for a touchdown. After the Mason Wan PAT, the Raiders now lead Greene County Tech 28-7 with 9 seconds remaining in the third quarter. My goodness, Mr. Sims.
That's a big play.
That's a big play. On one of those nights where anything that can go wrong does go wrong here from the technical standpoint, it's good to see the Raiders taking care of business down on the field.
Yes, sir.
Keon Stallings.
A little separation, a little more separation between us.
I feel a whole lot better with the 3-touchdown lead. Wan's kick is fielded at the 5-yard line. Number 13, right said Fred, throws him backwards. He gets a little help to get him down, and it's going to be 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line. Fred Atkins leading the tackle. Special player making a special teams play. They're going to give him forward progress. It looks like it's going to be the 16-yard line. That's where Greene County Tech will take over. 0.2 seconds remaining in the third quarter. I think if I was running the clock, I just would have let that 0.2 seconds tick off and call it the fourth quarter. They're doing things right, though. Last play of the fourth quarter coming up. And we got a new quarterback. I think Garish was a little bit shaken up on that last play. Number 4, we'll get you his name in just a second. A run straight up the middle. It'll be a game.
Gavin Cupp is his name.
Gavin Cupp. All righty. So that's the last play of the third quarter. Nettleton, as we head to the fourth quarter, they have a 28-7 lead over Greene County Tech. We'll be back in 30 seconds. More Raider football on NTV and the EAB Sports Network.
St. Ads. And I enjoy people coming to me and referring to certain stories. Some of these stories go way back. We will continue to tell stories, mention our troops, and telling our customers how much our families appreciate their business. Our people always look forward to seeing you. We want you to enjoy your visit. Best price, best service. Glenn Sane, and God bless our troops.
Raider football on NTV and the EAB Sports Network. Craig Miller, Rashad Sims having a great time up here in the NEA Baptist broadcast position. NEA Baptist Healthcare for the next century. That's where Coach Frisbee's daughter was born. Coach Frisbee's little girl watching her first game. Harper Blake Frisbee, welcome to the world of Harper Blake. The Raiders up 28-7 here at the start of the fourth quarter. It's 2nd down and 7 for Tech. Cup, the new quarterback, into the game as Garish was hurt on the last play. Let's hope that young man is all right. Another run up the middle, a short gain. It's going to be 3rd down and 5 for Greene County Tech. Talking to Coach Nick Brown for Greene County Tech before the game started, and he said it's just been one of those years. Is looking at his players, look like they're walking wounded down there. Several starters were banged up on crutches, unable to go tonight. So these young men that are out there, you got to have great respect for them. They're gutting it out and doing the best that they can representing their school. 3rd down and 5 for Greene County Tech. Here at the outset of the fourth quarter, the play is whistled dead. It's going to be
on us?
Yeah, it's going to be offsides on us, and that should make a 1st down for Greene County Tech. The penalty, yeah, it's offsides against the Raiders. Penalty stops the clock at 11:17. If you're just now joining us, the score is Nettleton 28, Greene County Tech 7. Usually we have if you're watching on YouTube, we usually have the scoreboard in the lower left corner. We're having to use our scoreboard camera as our main camera because of some technical difficulties with our other camera. And so we're unable to give you the scoreboard. I'll do my best to tell you the score as often as I can. 3rd down in inches, and I don't believe he got it. I believe he stopped short.
Lost a yard.
Yep, good job over there. That's Braylon Green who made the nice play over there. Good job by Braylon keeping him from 1st down. Tackle for a loss, actually, for Braylon Green. It's going to be 4th down and 1. I bet Greene County take punts here.
Look like they're going to go for it, or at least try to get us to jump or line up in the neutral zone.
Yes, 4th down and a long one. You're right. It looks like they're lining up. Maybe they're going to go for the hard count here. Yeah, they're going for it. Quarterback trying to right up the middle, and, boy, he stood up by a wall of Raiders.
He didn't get it?
He did not get it.
Sir.
He's about a yard short, so a great job by the Raider defensive line. Leading the tackle, I believe that was Channing Bean who made the initial contact. Great job by Channing. He had help from some of his teammates for sure. Turnover on downs, 1st down Raiders. So a gutsy call by the Greene County Tech coaching staff. And when you're down 28-7 in the fourth quarter, 10:30 to go, you got to roll the dice if you're going to win the football game. Unfortunately for Greene County Tech, did not work out. We appreciate the good people at Greene County Tech. They've been very hospitable to us. The AD, Mr. Thornton, kind of gave me a tough time on the way in.
Yeah, Coach Thornton. He's a good guy.
He is. He's having a little fun with the TMC. But they have been very hospitable. They've brought us Gatorades to drink. And Pam Andrews, the cousin of Garrett Andrews, excellent TV teacher here at Greene County Tech. Xavier Harrell, the ball carrier, and he is brought down inside the 20-yard line of Greene County Tech. It'll be 1st and 10 Raiders from the Greene County Tech 19. The Raiders lead 28-7. 2nd down and 4 for the Raiders, dressed in all white tonight. Gold helmets, a little splash of pink here and there for breast cancer awareness. 2nd down and 4. Maddox Sampton, Xavier Harrell in the backfield. They give it to the X-Man. Xavier Harrell bounces out, looking for the end zone. He's in there. Touchdown, Xavier Harrell, his 3rd of the night. This one comes from 19 yards out. Touchdown, Raiders. Raiders opening up a big lead.
Good job by X-Man there, following A.D. Blackburn to the right side, following his block, getting to the outside and finding that sideline and using it as a screen. Touchdown by the X-Man.
The 3rd of the night. And I would say X-Man is close to that 1,000-yard mark. He needed about 170 yards tonight to get to 1,000 yards. He may be a little bit shy of it, but If he doesn't get it tonight, he will surely get it next Friday night at Raider Field as Nettleton takes on Harding Academy. Mason Wan boots it through the uprights. It's good. And with 9:51 to play in this game, Nettleton now leads Greene County Tech 35-7. Back in 30 seconds, Raider football on the EAB Sports Network.
A-State football and the Social Jonesboro are the perfect winning combination for game day. The Social has an amazing, delicious, fantastic, and tasty menu that goes perfect for pre or post game. Plus, the official Red Wolves away game watch party takes place at the Social. What we're saying is, it does not get any better than the Social on Red Wolves game day. The name says it all. Get social at the Social and get ready to howl with fellow A-State Red Wolves fans on every game day. The Social at Greensboro Village in Jonesboro.
Raider football on NTV and the EAB Sports Network. Thank you so much for tuning in tonight. We're glad to be hanging out with you here on a Friday evening. Good news for Nettleton fans. Your Nettleton Raiders lead Greene County Tech 35-7 with 9:51 to play in this game as Nettleton looking to punch their ticket to the state playoffs tonight. We win, we're in. The next 3 weeks, we play for seeding as we play Harding Academy at home. Then we travel to Valley View, and then we close the season, win week 10. Mason Wan's kick is a beauty into the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Greene County Tech will take over 1st and 10 from their own 20. And Mr. Sims, I know from your days coaching, whenever you're coaching a game like this, you're the head coach of Greene County Tech. It seems to me like it'd be one of those situations where you want the thing just to kind of be over with.
Oh, yeah. Right now I'm just handing the ball off, running at each play, not doing anything crazy, not opening up the playbook, just, hey, run right, run left, and let's get out of here. Try to get out of any more injuries.
Exactly. Nettleton up 35-7, 9:51 to play in the game. Cup, the quarterback, gives to Atkinson. Well, he's a good running back. He gets a gain of about 5 or 6 before he's brought down. Xavier Johnson, Cohen Liggins in on the stop for Nettleton. It'll be 2nd down and 3 after a gain of 7 by Atkinson. Clock is rolling at 9:25. The TMC's not one to jinx anything, but if we score 7 more points before they do, turbo clock will be kicked in. The quarterback gives to the running back, and he is hit immediately.
That was a hard hit there.
It was. You see who did that, Coach?
Looked like 24, Damon Coleman on that one
Coleman,
right there.
Yep.
Along with Cohen Liggins.
The usual suspects. No gain on the play. It'll be 3rd down and 3 for Tech. 35-7 the score. Nettleton up 28 with 8:40 to play. Garrish, the quarterback, has been knocked out of the game for Greene County Tech. Cup is in. He rolls to his left and throws incomplete, trying to set up a little screen pass. Incomplete. It'll be 4th down and a long 2. 4th down and 3, and surely Greene County Tech will punt right now. I said that last time too, though, Mr. Sims, and they went for it.
If I'm the head coach, I'm punting right here.
Punting and pray for mercy.
Just to make our offense try to drive the field and get out of here.
But, you know, it looks like the offense is staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th and 3. Stop, touchdown, turbo clock. We're out of here. They're going to pass. Rolling to his right, looking downfield, trying to throw on the run. It is incomplete. It'll be a turnover on downs. Nettleton will take over with incredibly good field position. 1st and 10 Raiders. After the turnover on downs, they will start from the Greene County Tech 27-yard line. We score, Mr. Sims, turbo clock.
Turbo clock.
Have I ever told you I love the turbo clock?
when we're on the right side of it.
Exactly. Exactly. I don't like it when we're on the wrong side of it. But I love the turbo clock because TMC's not a spring chicken anymore.
I heard that.
On Fridays, I have lunchroom duty, so you know what time I got to be there. 7 in the morning.
Makes a long day.
Makes for a long day. You get about 9 o'clock at night, I think about crawling in that bed, a nice warm bed. Turbo clock helps that happen quicker.
Yes, sir.
So 1st and 10 Raiders. Let's see if they can't score and make Mr. Miller happy. The Mad Dog, Maddox Sampson. Little jet sweep gives to Kylan Hendricks. Kylan still on his feet, battling for the first down. He's going to be close to it. It's going to be a gain of about 8.5, maybe 9 yards. It'll be second down and a long second down, about 2 for the first. Thought Kylan Hendricks might have found the edge and found the end zone on that. That young man's got pretty good speed.
Look like Jamison Williams from Detroit there on that end around.
See, you got to bring that up, don't you? Mr. Sims' lines just dominated my Cowboys this past Sunday. He has not let me hear the end of it. Cam Austin, the ball carrier. Cam Austin has the first down. He is inside the 15-yard line. It's going to be 1st and 10 Raiders from the 13. Nettleton up 35-7, 7:45 to play in the game.
Would like to see Cam stay in the game here and get him another one this year.
He scored 2 touchdowns last week. They give to Cam Austin, running right side inside the 5-yard line. He is brought down right at the 5-yard line, actually. He's going to be a couple of yards short of the first down. It's going to be 2nd down and 2 for the Raiders at the Tech 5. Maddox Sampson, Cam Austin on his right side. They give to Cam. Cam right up the gut into the end zone. 5-yard touchdown run. Stone cold Cam Austin.
Big hole right there by the offensive line, and Cam Austin found it, and he went in for the 5-yard scamper. Great young man.
First year to play football.
And also just catching on. He's been a sponge is what the coaches told me. He's learning all he can.
Now, if Mason 1 misses this PAT, I'm going to jump out of the press box because it would not activate the turbo clock.
Oh, it's money.
Juan's kick is up. It's good. And Mr. Miller gets to say the words he loves saying every week. Roll, turbo clock, roll.
That's it.
42-7. Nettleton with the lead with 7 minutes to play in the game. 7:01. Back in 30 seconds, some more Raider football on NTV and the EAB Sports Network. Woo, mercy.
No matter what the season, it's always a great time to go to Wings to Go. Whether it's football, whether it's basketball, whether it's baseball, whether it's wrestling, whether it's anything, the wings, the salads, the hamburgers, everything they have at Wings to Go is always flavorful and it's always ready. All that has to happen is you come down and enjoy them. Happy winging from Wings to Go.
42-7 the score here at Greene County Tech. Nettleton with a big lead over Greene County Tech. And turbo clock should be in effect. And we'll be seeing the Raiders get some of their reserves in with some valuable playing time. Nettleton with the win will, barring a miracle, if they hold on to this 35-point lead, they will improve to 6-1 on the season. It'll be another winning season for Coach Stephen Hampton and his very successful tenure here at Nettleton. Tackle made.
31, Cam.
That's Cam Phillips.
Yes, sir.
Who leading the tackle. He's been he kind of joined the team late. His name is not even on the roster, but he has become a special team superhero for the Raiders. Young man hustles.
Tell you something else about the young man. He's a stud track athlete.
Love it. Love it. I can tell he can run.
He's an awesome triple jumper.
So the turbo clock starts rolling, 6:35, and it will not stop for the rest of the game. I guess it'll stop for a timeout.
That's it.
That's about all that they'll stop it for. Cupp, the quarterback, completes a pass to Atkinson on the far sideline. He is brought down.
Like Marshawn Smith over the 25.
28-yard line by Marshawn Smith. I tell you, Marshawn Smith deserves special credit. When Cohen Liggins was out the first 3 games of the season, Marshawn stepped up as a sophomore for the senior captain, did a great job at inside linebacker.
Yes, sir.
High motor.
True definition of next man up.
That's right. That's right. 2nd down and 7 for Greene County Tech. Cupp Pitches to the halfback, Atkinson, looking for the edge. He is brought down at about the 30-yard line. Gain of a couple of yards. It's going to be 3rd down and 5 for Tech. He got out of bounds, but turbo clock just keeps on rolling. It's at 5:30. Nettleton's up 42-7. It'll be 3rd down and 3. Maybe a long 2 for Tech.
We're not in 2-down territory, but they're probably going to go for it if they don't get it. Oh, it's 4th down over there.
Cup to pass, and it is incomplete. And the sign does say 4th down. I thought it was 3rd down,
Me
Coach,
too.
but I think the chain gang's ready for this game to be over with.
Yes, sir. Yes,
now
sir.
it's 4th down. I think that was, but the scoreboard also had it 4th down. So I think we were the only ones that was right. It was 3rd down. Now it's 4th down. And
Exactly.
3.
Exactly.
That feels good to be right.
Yes, sir.
That don't happen to me very often.
Me neither.
You can ask Miss Lindsay and Miss Kara about that.
Exactly.
4th down and 3, and the Golden Eagles are going to go for it. Back to pass is Cup. Screen attempt incomplete, and a turnover on downs. Nettleton will take over 1st and 10 from the Greene County Tech 30. 4:15 on the clock, and the turbo clock, it's going to roll.
I think our young guns are coming in.
Yep. You got any eligibility left?
No, sir. I get hit right now, and you got to take me to NEA.
Maybe we can get the Rizzy Roach and Matthew Perrier to go down there and go from the NTV crew to the team here, and they're putting the reserves in. Rizzy Roach is stretching out up here. He could.
Paul Siska running back. That kid there, man, he can fly.
Yes, he can. Maddox Sampson stays in at quarterback. And they give to Paul Sisk right up the middle. Sisk makes a cut, gets down to the 27-yard line. Going to be a gain of 4, 2nd down and 6. Paul Sisk scored a touchdown last week against Paragould. And I hear the crowd go crazy. The E-Man is in the game. The E-Man is in the game. Emmanuel McClurg, number 88, into the game. And look at the Raider sideline over there, hopping up and down. They want the E-Man to get a pass right here.
He threw a flag. Not sure what it is.
I don't know either.
They're not on the field. He called it on us.
Yeah, it's illegal participation. What was the call? Illegal participation against the Raiders? Okay.
Yes, sir.
2nd down and 11. Maddox Sampson and Paul Sisk in the backfield. Emmanuel McClurg spread out wide to the right. It's a high snap. Paul Sisk falls on it near midfield. That's going to be a big loss, and it'll be 3rd down and very long for Nettleton. Now, we probably, with all the substitutions, we're just getting some folks some experience. And
look like a whole new line up in there.
That's the
Sir Jonathan snapping now. Went from guard to center.
Yeah,
that's a hard transition.
That is, and that's a. I tell you, Clark Phillips does a great job. Every play starts with a good snap.
Get the ball.
Yeah, it's an incomplete pass to intended for number 13, Jeremiah Jackson. It'll be 4th down and a country mile for the Raiders. With less than 2 minutes now to play.